me. Take that. Share a link. Discord. Videos and streams. Okay. Alright. Well, welcome to the stream everyone. Tonight we're going to be getting ready for a console fight club and maybe hosting one a little bit towards the end. Because this has taken a little bit longer than I would have originally anticipated. And so I'm not ready to actually host a fight club. Like, all I've really done is I have like I can get to the average jail, but I don't have any of the other stuff I need. I'm under level, don't have the Tantra's tongue, yada yada. So, we're gonna have to run a little bit of this game. Me and Tuna have been doing it, but yeah, so I think we have to go kill Margaret to get access to the round table hold. Then after I go to the round table hold, I can beat up that like edgelord in the basement and get the Tantra's tongue. And hopefully there's like some fucking Richie Rich goody two shoes that'll give me a bunch of runes so you guys don't get nerfed to piss and back. Okay, so that's ready. Physic. Half of total HP, steady retors HP. Alright, so I'm thinking this one. I'm thinking those two. It's just like an extra healing potion. It's just a divine blessing. Let's see. But hey, Tuna, Meta, Maker, Shark, Meme. Yeah, welcome everyone. And this is on PS. It will be PS4 and PS5 whenever we do host the actual fight club. But to start off with, we have to do a few things. First of which, we have to go kill Margaret. So, we'll go to the gate front and probably summon whoever wants to join. Yeah, it's like I said, this is PS5, but luckily it's cross-platform between PS5 and PS4. Go till noon so everyone can actually see what the fuck they're doing while we try to gallivant up. So, the password is gonna be the same as it always is. It's gonna be nipple. I'm not like the lowest level either, because Tuna and I did run through some of the majority, like the Weeping Peninsula and some of this. I've run through some of the really early games, so I'm not like the lowest level of all time. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's 29, so it's still pretty bad. But it could be worse. Yeah, if any of you want to join, the password will be nipple. It would be greatly appreciated if anyone just wants to drop a fucking billion runes. That'd make this so much easier, because otherwise you guys are going to be nerfed whenever I actually host the fight club. Skid, where am I meeting you to drop shit? I guess right here. Gate front. I'm so excited. Thank you so much, Skid. I unfortunately lost all mine last session. Yeah, I pretty much... Nice Strider. I pretty much made, like, I bought Elden Ring on console exclusively to run fight clubs. I have, like, no desire to play this game whatsoever. As far as, like, running PvE and stuff goes. This is legit, like, once I get a good... The only reason I'll be running this game on console is to get different fight club locations for Saturdays. That's the only reason. That's it. But like I said, I am like an itty bitty shitty titty little level 30. Hello, Strider. I'm coming to help. My son's just in front of Margaret's fog door. The hype is unreal. I guess Strider's gonna be giving me a fucking It's a big boy room. Oh, and it's 99 stacks. Somebody's been duping. Fortunately though, all this is legit, so I'll just be able to fucking power level myself. It's gonna completely ruin running the early game, but that's alright. Once I get this character to a high level, I might even, like, reload the save. Well, not reload, I'll back up the save so I can also do, like, console BS if I want to. I'm gonna give you a bunch of weapons. I only have a, +1 claymore, so... This game's weapon dropping and weapon matchmaking and all that crap works the same way as DS3's, where I can only get a fully upgraded weapon if I already have another fully upgraded weapon. What am I giving you? Give me my Ronin set, if you have that. Euro stuff with like the colander head. It's my favorite set in the game. Yeah, I mean, bolus is anything that'll make this game less of a pain in the butt. Hello there, sexy Asian man. You know, oh, watch out, Strider. We got someone inbound. Alright. Luckily, these people are always running some BS one-shot build. I don't know why Strider's running into the midst of enemies. I mean, like, he has to fight on our turf, so we could just sit up here and wait on him. Like, there's absolutely no pressure whatsoever. Get some pressure on him. The good thing is, at this level, pretty much anything he could be using can be countered by roll catch spam. As long as we don't get hit. Whoa. But my man's not even got fucking... He's not even got fucking, like, twinked out Estus. I think my Estus do more to me. And he's dead. It's that easy. Twink builds in this game are kind of weak compared to past games. Like, Tuna and I... The fucking Legion of the Damned is running up behind me. Tuna and I have not been... I've not been killed by an invader yet in this game. Like, at level 30, even the best Twinks I've seen can't do anything to me. You can counter almost anything they do just by hiding behind a shield and having a summon there to roll catch with you. Anyways, yeah, I'll be running this on PS5, though if you're on PS4 it is cross-platform, so that's pretty cool. So far, the best thing about running this early stuff has been like fighting off these people that, like, there was someone yesterday or the day before Tuna and I saw. They were running a glintstone pebble build that invaded me at level 30, but they had no health. They had fully kitted out their Estus, like they had run all the way through the game getting all the Estus upgrades, but still got their beans baked by me and Tuna because I had a longsword. And, Tuna had the Vulgar Militia machetes. If either of you two have the Ronin stuff, that's my favorite set, and if you don't have it, it's cool. What's the drink, Skid? For right now, it's sweet tea. My character's name is Girth Gorgon. If you want to send me a slap markets, little pussy. Invader's latency's so bad. Ronin's greaves, Ronin's gauntlets, Ronin's armor, Iron Casa. Just a bunch of random ass weapons. He's got the altered version, so I'm gonna look like a Jedi to start off this playthrough. Not yet. I think what I've been running is like the Kaiden chest, Blide's boots. I think the rest of it's alright though. That's been my fashion. I love Blide's boots. They look like cowboy boots. I didn't know that you could drop talismans. Like upgraded talismans. Do you only do fight clubs on console? No. I also do a lot of most of my fight clubs have been on PC. Just the Vulgar Militiaman set. The head of Melania. He's giving me all the katanas. He's like, well, he's got the Ronin attire. He's got to be the weeaboo. Give the weeb the katanas. He'll conquer the world. I can't use any of them though. I don't have enough decks. I'm too straight. Blide's boots. Oh yeah. Now I'm looking like a hero. Character's name is Dante's. Ever considered 2v2 fight clubs, no holds barred? I would, but like there would always be a bit of an advantage to whoever was whoever had the host on their team. That's a fucking good thing to have. And there's the Vulgar Militiaman stuff. I've still yet to make a video about the Vulgar Militia. Like, I know I'm getting towards the end of my Soulsborne career. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. The troop is complete. Yeah, I'll just have to edit my cape back on. 2 summons versus 2 invaders? Well, I mean, there's only 4... There's a 4-player limit to, co-op. So the most you could have would be a host and a summon versus 2 reds. This game's not like the S3 where it's got, a giant-ass limit. Very nice. Oh yeah, the recruitment video. Yeah, I was gonna do it in like an early 20s like transcontinental type thing. Join with the Vulgar Militia. You know, save the world today. Now what if I two-handed? No, still nothing. Nope. Must have to be a Ronin using a Claymore. Oh shit, I forgot that. Character name is Dante. Sweet, I could bring my King Noctis cosplay to the test. Yeah, so pretty much what we're gonna be doing, I'm getting towards the end of my Soulsborne career, but I will still be doing my weekly fight clubs. Thursday is always Bloodborne Thursday, Friday is the PC fight club, you know, the Friday Night Fight Club. And then, Saturday will be console fight clubs. I tried getting these set up with just me and Tuna, and it's been really fun running the early game with Tuna. But, we didn't really get super duper far because we were just kind of having fun. I like that From Software is okay with this, by the way. Like, someone altering, like, their stats a little bit, forget about it. but dropping me like everything in the entire game. Ooh. Even like quest items that require like in-game progression. Nah, that's alright. That's okay. That's not a big deal. Password is nipple or nipple? It's gonna be lowercase nipple. Strider's dropping me stuff I don't even have on my PC game. Oh, I think I just got every talisman in the game, or every legendary talisman. I just got a trophy. Trophy for it. Dude, the only way that Margit's gonna be able to kill any of us is if I don't... like, if he manages to take advantage of the low health bars. Because if I die, I pop these runes, I level... Oh. I saw your ghost in my world. And if any of you want to join the Vulgar Militia, aka the Wet Order of the Wet Fist, the Nipple Clan, whatever you want to call it, the group password's just nipple in the first slot. We're pretty. I was actually surprised about how many of you are on console. There are a lot of Nipple Clan members over here on PS5, or well, just PS in general. I was really surprised. As me and Tuna were running the early game, I was seeing a lot of messages from you guys. I didn't expect it. Oh, it's Kira again. Give him a little baggage. Maybe he'll stop invading for the night. Man, that was just dirty. Alright boys, I think you've given me like everything in the game. I think we can safely move into the actual fucking storm gate. Damn it. My god, that guy got wrecked. Well, see, his issue was he did something really predictable. He ran straight at me trying to get like a funny one-shot backstab kill, which was not going to happen. The Skid Man doesn't fall for stuff like that so easy. Because I know that's what he did. He saw like me picking stuff up and he thought, here's my chance. The host is going to be like a brand new player that doesn't know what he's doing. I've noticed that people that play this game and invade low level really underestimate hosts. Like, they drastically underestimate who they're invading sometimes, because people run up on me like I'm some new player, and I just ruin them because they're overconfident. You know, it's like the old anime, don't get cocky. You know, but they do, like, it makes me sound like a chode, but... I've still not really figured out where the Sky Wolves come from. I don't know if I fully understand the lore behind that one. But yeah, and so the guy thought that I was just gonna sit there and continue picking items up, which I was not. I turned to start R1 spamming because I knew he wouldn't expect it. Rest in peace, that guy. Finger. Nipple game, that guy got wrecked. That was cool. PS is a good amount. When I was on Xbox, there was like one Vulgar Militia message. Or he just wanted to cush on the ground at your feet. That's true. He may have just wanted the stuff on the ground. He's like, I want it. Whatever he's got, I want it.
Everyone who came with me, only to have their arms taken. Did you know? It's quite a...
Well, that's how you get that.
You're all on your own heading to Stormvale Castle, enticed by the one in the white mask. Well, that makes... But I don't have your... It's scary, you know, having your... I want to be like everyone else, but I'm just too scared. I'm nothing but a crave.
You know, like the really intense, like fear she's trying to portray is kind of thrown off by her Irish accent. I'm nothing but a craven. I can't. I don't.
Little one along with you.
I don't want you to cut me head off.
The poor thing deserves some, and it'll be glad of your company, I think. It was a pleasure. Tom, can you pass on a message? Tell them I love them, and that despite my craven heart, I'm finally getting the hang of this whole pain thing, you know. It was a pleasure. Tom, tell them I love them. Finally getting.
Tell them I love you. Dante. Did you grab your whetstone knife? Does anyone have the Guardian Garb full bloom set? I've only ever seen like 2 people in my fight clubs wearing those, so I doubt it. Let's see if this crashes my game. It probably should have. How many levels is that going to give me? Oh. Okay. I don't even put that much into stuff on PC. I guess we'll put... yeah. That's pretty close to what I run on PC, I think. Alright. Jesus. How is, like, From Software okay with me doing that? That's not quite so much. You can get someone else and I contributed to the cause. My goal was simple. Give Skid the runes and dip. I gave him some hopefully useful talismans, my only copies, but I wasn't using them. Yeah, I mean, I appreciate everything you boys gave me. Like, I feel lucky that if I need to level, I could just ask people. Like, a lot of people can't do stuff like that on these games. I think 140 is probably good enough right now. What would be fun to use against Margit? Probably Nagakiba. Nagakiba's got some serious counter damage with its weapon art. I don't think I can alter my clothes yet. No. If I want to alter my clothes, I'm gonna have to go down to that shack later, but this'll do for right now. Some pretty significant drip. There's Noctis. He looks like Ben Shapiro when emo. I have it open, okay. Strider would be possible to drop me some runes. Look at everyone. Everyone's out here trying to like... Just a schmeckle of runes, master. Just a little bit. I'm quite hungry. I don't know if I'm gonna make it through the winter. There's tuna. What is it that lets you use more runes? Isn't it the isn't it like the more Elden Lords you kill, the more rune slots you unlock? Is that it? I think I'm thinking of the right thing. Hello, tuna. Strider here becoming skid sugar daddy. You gotta kill all of the markets. Strider, please just a speckle of rude. Give me my lungs here. Let's see. What's the password? The password is nipple. I think Margit is one. I give Tuna a fucking smooch, and then we'll keep on moving. Fuck is Tuna gone? Nope, there they are. Alright, let's rock and roll, boys. We got a Storm Veil. Gotta get access to the round table hold, get a Taunter's Tongue, and we'll pretty much be ready to rock. The only way that this could be dirtier to market is if I had a mage. Had like a mighty mage with Azure Wrath, whatever the giant Death Star beam is called. Wild Strikes. No. Wild Strikes is like a man's weapon art. It's old school. It's nothing flashy or fancy, it's just straight up. It's the man swinging wildly for the fences. I'd really like to see the squirtistics on just how much poise any attack from me is breaking on these poor men. It's gotta be pretty bad. I hope all of you are doing well. I apologize that I wasn't like immediately ready for the Fight Club. As your comment? Yeah, that's it. Margit and 2 Sharp Bears and Golden Godfrey give you all the talisman slots. Here's my Frost Shade loadout. It fucking crushes. I look at Noctis. He took like the first opportunity to be edgy. Let's rock and roll. I feel as if Margit will be slightly less intimidating than the first time I saw him.
Foul tarnished. In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
For the record, I think Margit's cuter than Mog. What's your opinion? Which one of the two boys is cuter?
Someone must extinguish thy flame. Let it be Margit the Fell.
You see, Margit, I have a secret weapon of my own. Immense health and summons.
Thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must tarnished.
Fucking poor Margit. That's such a cool boss fight, too.
Smoldering with thy meager flame. Cower in fear of the night. The hands of the fell omen shall brook thee no quarter.
Dude, Margit's kinda salty. He's a little salted, I won't lie. Hmm. There's a grace here. I can't use it, but there is a grace. Gotta go up here. Isn't this where that chick comes up and is like, I'm sorry, I thought you were a punk bitch. Torrent really had your measure. The round table. Yep. I thought so.
Forgive me. I've been testing you.
Testing my patience, bitch.
Or not, grace truly does guide you. And whether you are fit to face the challenge that entails. It seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent had your measure from the very start, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance. I can take you to the Round Table Hole, gathering place of tarnished champions.
Definitely Margaret. Mog's meant to look like a monster, so Margaret is indeed cuter. One there, buddy, Mog's best boy. Mog is also a pedophile.
Very well. Let my hand rest upon you.
So you also have to take that into consideration. For all of you Mog enjoyers. He's a pedo. Marge's Cupid Mog's voice does something to me. You guys know, like, a little fucking cool lore, I guess. The voice actor for Mog is actually one of the Gondorian soldiers from The Return of the King. For any of you that are fucking Lord of the Rings fans, which I imagine is most of you if you're on Elden Ring stream, the voice actor for Mog was one of the Gondorian soldiers. He's one of the ones in the background. You can see him in the scene where Gandalf's like, "You are soldiers of Gondor. No matter what comes through that gate, you will stand your ground." And then, like, the trolls burst through and Gandalf shits his robe. He's one of the ones that runs behind him. He's got, like, black hair. So, that's pretty cool. Good run, Market. When I found your channel, I thought you were just Moist Critical's Dark Souls channel, like how some YouTubers have separate vlog accounts. I know, I think most people secretly think that, even if they don't tell me it. Mog's a bit of a pedo. He's an incestuous pedophile. Fuck, guys should have given you the twinned armor set. What, for me and Critical? Is that the big joke? I see. Not really, because Mikola is an adult in a child's body. Nah. Nope, it's a child's body. This is like the 1,000-year-old vampire argument. I think Callison's about to fucking tell us something that we don't need to know. I think we're about to learn something. At least a vulgar militiaman left this, if nothing else. Like, if someone was gonna be, like, farming for good appraisals, at least it was a fucking, at least it was a militiaman, that's all I can say. Don't tell me there's a militiaman who's a simp. Nah. Nice. I should have known better. Elden Ring is also from Japan. I know. That's what they say about lolis too. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. I'm like, we're getting into some dangerous territory here. Yeah, it's like it's the body of a 4-year-old, but like the soul is 1,000 years old. So really, like, it's not weird. Like, I'm not a pedophile, guys. Yeah, face the wall. I got the JoJo pose. Hello, D.
You haven't gone to seek a rank yet, have you? Well, no rush. You do as you please. Just as long as he doesn't starve to death, eh? Go to Guru. Killing those who live in death is a path not to be. Ah, hello. You must be new here. Well, just call me Dialos. The honor of one's house.
Last time I saw this guy, he was fondling pots in Jarburg.
My servant, but fickle as the wind. Take your eyes off her, but if you find her, Please be sure to tell me. Be sure to tell me if you meet. She's a servant to mine. She's been my companion since. I've lost count of the number of times I've had to. Honestly, she's such a little tomboy.
Yes, good. How's it going? Hey, Galaxy. Skid want to be the Michelin to my hog. Nope. Whereas in the art, he looks like a Gwendolyn clone. Alright. I haven't seen this dude in forever.
I see you've just welcomed to the round table. I teach and explore. So that
I think this dude's like somewhere out in the Atlas Plateau just fooling around.
you do. Most tarnished you are something of a rare breed. Well,
He doesn't give me any overpowered items. I'm going to kill him.
may the gold.
Alright, so I've talked to all these dudes. I should probably go in here and talk to Andre. Just scabbed up Andre.
Your new face. No matter. Lay out your arm.
That's all I got. I can keep it +2. I don't have like the penetrator weapon art, so I'll just have to work with the unsheath. Go through here. Anybody up here? Oh, another militiaman. If only I had a healing. I don't get it, but I'm gonna give it a like anyway, just because I'm proud to see Nipple Clan. I'm glad to see the Nipple Clan representing out here. I'm hoping this guy doesn't scale to me. I'd like to just one-shot him, get this over with. If I remember right, if you like attack him while he bows, he like flips out. So, I'll give him that. Oh! He's an expert PvPer. Jesus. Nah, he scales to me. That kinda stinks. Some hardcore PvP action, I guess. Fucking sword dance. Even when an NPC's using it is scary. He healed the duel! Dishonor on your clan! Oh, he didn't heal! Dishonor on your family! Where's my point down? Casual destroyed. Easy wins. There's a Taunter's Tongue that should... Yeah, it goes right there. Easy stuff. Alright, so I've got my soul level's up to 150. You've got the Taunter's Tongue. Looking good. Okay, I don't think I need to talk to anyone else here. And I can warp away. Alright boys, I think we're ready for the console fight club. Because it's going to take place right here. Hopefully. If everything goes to plan from here on, it will take place here at the Everjail. He's level 70 set, PlayStation, so he's lower than you. The Nipple Clan is full of random mages dying. I keep seeing them. Great. I make a point to always stop and kill these footmen, because they look like Yeet's custom character on PC. The hitboxes in Elden Ring are flawless. The only thing is, it feels kind of wrong using a Nagakiba without the, like the stab. I don't know what the Ash of War is called, where you, like, bring your weapon over your head and stab forward really quickly. But it doesn't feel right using Nagakiba without it. It's weird. Alright, good. There's a little bit of a glow. I think that'll just add to the Fight Club. He didn't give me the auto-regen talisman, so... The companion char. At least if he did, I didn't see it. Two of those. I'll keep that in case anything random dies. Alright. Close quarters battle. Oh, it's a vulgar militiaman, look at that. Awesome. Alright boys, I hope you're ready for our very first console fight club. Password's gonna be nipple. The only good thing is I don't have like 1,000 for calling remedies, so I shouldn't have to worry about getting too many to carry. That's tuna. Hopefully I can summon out here. It begins back to the OG arena. Is the password nipple? It is. I missed the S3 running attack on basically every weapon except spears and halberds. Piercing Fang is Nagakiba's Ash of War from Yura. Yeah. This one has Unsheathed, which just doesn't feel right. That's okay. If any of you would like to be summoned. Well, wait, actually. Because I think I still have like a lot of bosses out here, so I could potentially be invaded. It's highly unlikely I'll be invaded because I'm out here with a +2 weapon at 150. But it could happen. Go ahead and pin Strider's message. I can drop for calling remedies, that's alright. In a very short amount of time I will have more than I know what to do with. Let me hit it. We'll go ahead and murderize this thing. Or maybe I won't. Get my health all the way back up. Nice. Oh, there's the Sun Princess ring. Appreciate it, Dante. I will throw that on. Alright, so let's see how this goes. Let's see how you PS boys stack up against my PC people. Man, I forgot to get my binocs. Yeah, but where there's a will, there's a way. Check this out. Ah, yeah. I forgot to buy the binocular from Santa Claus. That's alright. This'll do for right now. I actually kind of like that blue glow in the center of the Everjail where it's still active, where I haven't killed the Bloodhound yet. So it's Giant's Hunt on some kind of Ultra versus a Lance. The Lance is really solid in this game. I bet Isaac's happy about that. Dude, the crouch poking is intense. I see that that's still a thing even over here on PS. Oh, oh, he's been Giant's Hunting himself. I guess it's good to see that shit doesn't change very much from platform to platform. Go ahead and get rid of that. Bulk Mogan. Yeah, I don't have. I forgot to buy the binoculars, so we'll be doing this for a minute. I'm too high of a level. I have to sit this one out. My PvP build isn't ready yet. Need to level my weapons. They see I'm a high level, but I suck. Can I join? Since you dropped me stuff and you tried to help me through the early, like Stormcloak type stuff, yeah, you can join. I don't care. Even if this is kind of like a scuffed bit, like first couple fights because I have a bow. Who cares? We're still gonna have the blue collar, white knuckle comedy that makes you red in the face and green with envy. Well, I can even zoom in. Bulk Mogan is getting his ass run. This is like watching a Dark Souls 2 arena fight, a poisoned Great Lance. That's just straight out of Dark Souls 2. All he needs is like an ice rapier in his offhand, which is in this game. There's also an ice rapier like in DS2. See that right there? Whatever that Ash of War is what you really need to have on Nagakiba. It's really dirty. Ooh. You bled him. Just unadulterated R1s. Bulk Mogan, who I believe is Strider, just doesn't have the reaction time. Or maybe it's just because it's a, Ooh. Next person to hit wins. That was almost stylish as fuck. All the Godskin Needle guy has to do though is sit back and wait for the poison to take its effect. 1900 damage. And here comes the Dippin' Dot Worm. I can't believe that didn't catch him. And Let Me Hit It is down. 2000 damage at climbing. Fucking get rid of this Dippin' Dot. Took it a second to realize it was dead. Oh, Bulk Mogan has survived his first fight. Dante's been here. Girth Gorgon. That's 100% a girthy Gorgon. This man's a straight shooter. We can't drop the binoculars? Probably not. Is it okay if I use my meme character? I don't care. Look at that sexy man right there. That's just the icon of sex appeal. Strider put out a listing for a fisting, and the Gorgon is here to answer. Just call him Mr. Sister Fister. He went with the fucking Bulk Mogan scream and got butt slammed. It's good to see the Girth Gorgon using what he's got. He used everything his mama gave him, and then some. Yeah, good fights. This man passed the vigor check, holy shit. Get clapped by a low level. I didn't realize this one had the health regen. Don't you get the binos from Santa? You do, but I forgot to grab them from him, so I'm just using the bow for right now. I forgot to pick him up. So, I'm just using a bow for right now. I'm gonna try and let everyone that's here early get through, and then I'll probably, like, warp over there to the church. Also need to go down to the seaside cave to get that armor altering kit.
Hey!
Drop my sign. We have 60 figure and health regen talisman on. Or had. Look at this Sir Knight coming in. This looks like it could be like a classic Victorian painting of like the bold, perfume-wearing knight versus the down and dirty, stinky dragon. Like, they didn't make dragons look cool. Like, nowadays we make dragons look really badass. Or if it's in like a new movie, it's like furry bait, so they always have like these really big, creamy-ass hamstrings or whatever. But way back in the day, like in medieval times, they didn't mess around. They made dragons look nasty. Like they didn't even attempt to make it look cool. I need like some fan art of that. If any of you are into drawing, that needs to be something. We need to have Halberd Man. Let's see. Let me hit it. Dude, look at the fucking nightingale from from fucking Skyrim over here. Is health regen talisman okay? It is. It's no holes barred. I roll backwards too much. Alright. You guys know what I'm talking about, though. Like whenever I'm talking about the old paint, I'm talking like Saint George and the Dragon, that type of thing. Like those old school paintings. Like they draw the humans as if though like God was just showing off the day they created them, and then make the fucking dragons look like these really nasty gremlins. Dude, the fucking Nocturnal's like covering her eyes right now. Jesus. And down goes the Nightingale. Back to fucking wherever the fucking place Nocturnal has domain over is. Like the Gloomhold or something. He's just out here to play FIFA with this skull. Gold medal. Jared Omega. That's a porn star name. Who am I dropping runes for so they could participate? Can you drop me a PS5? Everyone knows that I have the only PS5 in existence. What are you talking about? I don't believe that anyone else on the planet has one of these. Fucking hell, I'm rusty. It's also, Elden Ring. Elden Ring, it doesn't matter how, like, hot to trot you are, how, like, hip and happen and, like, ready to rock you are. You will still get screwed over by just stuff that's completely out of your control. It's kind of like For Honor. Oh, he's using Factor of the Shits with a whip. Is that the Nox Flowing Hammer? It is! I still don't think Halberd Man was ready for it. And Mr. Omega went for the clutch fucking skill parry. Look at that. Going for a skill parry in Elden Ring? What was he thinking? Alright. Give me a second now, though. I'm gonna get rid of, Sir James, and I'm gonna go get the binoculars. Give me just a second. We've had a few fights, we've got everything rolling pretty good. We've got the pedal to the metal, the rubber in the road. Born in the mountain, raised in the cave, trucking and fucking is all I crave.
Wait, well, you're back.
Alright. Guess I'll buy some of those while I'm here. Let's take the whole, like the whole fucking wad.
Goodbye.
Alright, back to this. Alright. On my way up here to slaughter Yeats people. I hate that I can't cut these dudes down like the guys on the crucifixes. Alright. Back to it. The Nox hammer is so cool. It's just a hammer with erectile dysfunction. Alright, now which one of these is the I know one of these Dippin' Dots doesn't have like a glowing effect on his eye. I think it's the one back there. Because there's always one of them staring me down from across the way. I feel like I got really lucky with my PS5. I remember being like super afraid because I had to buy it off of a scalper back when Demon Souls Remake came out so I could make content for it. And I just remember being terrified that I was gonna get scammed out of my mind. I was the dude basically like Dale's dead bug, Hank. The dude basically did everything in his power to show me that he had it, and he was eventually like, dude, like, there's no other way that I could like possibly show you that I actually have this other than if I show up at your house with it first. And so I bought it, but I remember like just being terrified. The government's after us, Hank. Dude, like he's it's a Dale Gribble cosplay. That's a new one. Someone in my country only got their PS5 when they pre-ordered it. I've done pretty well with this build at Academy Gate, but that's Academy Gate, so skill level be damned. We typically don't get super duper sweaty people in here. Every once in a while one of them will come along, but I'm pretty good at recognizing how good each of you are. And I won't matchmake someone that's like fucking god tier versus someone running like something like Dale's dead bug if he's not super great. Oh, Dale's been sent to the stratosphere. And just like the fucking ant can carry 10,000 times the weight of its body, Dale can drink up to 10 times his own weight in Mountain Dew, but it didn't save him. Fucking Dale fought valiantly. I didn't expect that kind of performance out of him. Like, he actually made whatever it was he was running viable. The decapitated skull of a giant ant and a couple of peg legs. That was impressive. I know these two have already been here. What about this one? Girth's already been here, so yeah. If any of you want to join, this is PS, password's nipple. This stream started a little late because I had to, I got home late, and I had to, like, work out and shower and stuff, you know, non-gamer things. It's really my fault. I'll take the L on that one. I don't feel bad about dying to a tree sentinel cosplay. They slap. That painting is great.
Hey.
Can I come back if I just wait a little while? I'm Tree Man. I mean, anyone's welcome to come in here as long as you're about the right soul level. If you're like a stupid high soul level but you're a meme build, like Dale's dead bug or something, I don't care. But you can't come in here at like max rune level, fucking running rivers of blood or something. Dude, the Lancer man, so I didn't even have time to start commentating the fight. I'd start speaking faster like a Mexican like soccer broadcast. That's what I need to start. Yeah, I need to start speaking like those guys. Or maybe like a cattle auctioneer. Grande Padre. Padre Gigantus is about to enter the field. You did get lucky with it, didn't it go missing and posted and you got your money back for it and it turned up at your house? That's right. It went missing in the post and they sent me a different one to make up for it. The US post, like, I would have hated to have been the person that handled that case. Like, it went missing for like several weeks, like just vanished off the face of the earth. Dude, look at Gorgon, no fear in his eyes. He's 100% ready to face the legend. Side note really quick, just something I would like to get off my chest because it's haunting me. I've seen a lot of porn of those imps. Just thought I'd throw that one out there. I don't want to like elaborate on it or anything, but it's like a pain that I carry with me. I think releasing a little of it by sharing it might help me. Ooh. Dude, fucking giant padre. That explosion had just the right amount of bass. Just perfect for the Zweihander. And now it's resorted to like ultra great sword PvP. He shouldn't have got that. Giant Padre should have absolutely stabbed up right through his urethra and out the other side, but your bottom half doesn't have a hitbox when you do jump attacks in Elden Ring, so it doesn't count. Good fight, Giant Dad. Alright, any more new people? No? Is that a sign way over here? I cast rock. Alright. We'll let me hit it, get back in here after this. Ow. But yeah, I would have hated to have been the person at the post office who had to handle getting me a PS5 for mine going missing. I think that's how that went's been over like, what, a year or two now? Start narrating like a rap auctioneer from Texas. You guys remember years ago when like the big, this is like a long time ago, it's not just been a few years, it's been a long time, when someone put like a rap fucking like drum beat to a cattle auctioneer. Shit was fire. I still haven't forgotten it. My speakers haven't forgotten the punishment. It just went so hard. Well, he cast rock, he wasn't lying. He's been hit with the leads. Oh! You always have to root for someone using a jar helmet. There's something about it. Something about seeing a fucking vagrant pothead enter the field. I'm gonna put away this fucking katana. Let's go take off that bow. I look like a Jedi. Like, this looks like a Jedi. Like, the weird colander hat and helmet that I'm wearing. It doesn't really look, like, I don't know, like, I don't know why they just didn't make a straw hat. This looks like something out of Star Wars, like I would expect to see this around, like, Mos Eisley Spaceport. I don't get it. Lancer, baby. I'm an idiot, I put a gold sign instead of a red. Not the Imp Rule 34. For stupid fucking reason, I don't get alerts for specifically console Fight Club streams. I had to look for it on Discord. Hope you're having a good day, Skin. I'm tired, I worked really hard today, and I lifted weights and all that other phony baloney. But now we got the console Fight Club rocking and rolling. That's something off my conscience because I'm a man before anything else, and I like to keep my word whenever I tell you guys I'm gonna do something. So I'm glad that Strider and everyone else came out in force to just give me an armory's worth of crap. I'm gonna open up my fucking, like, kimono, and besides, like, my cheetah print speedo, you're also gonna see, like, 1,000 weapons dangling from the inside of my coat. Just all the talismans in the game. Thanks to fucking Strider. Dude, look at the crouch poke tag, that makes me so angry. I love girth, man. Pothead or bust, I'm rocking today. Yeah, you got Hoarfrost Stomp on a lance, like, you're kind of made for greatness whenever you're running a lance build like that. Now, this man has resorted to crouch poking, so I really don't know who to root for. I'm gonna say Gorgon just because he's running a thick build, but he's been given the giant hunt. The Rising Star Uppercut. My word. That was bad. See anyone else new? Bulk Mogan, Hellhound, Captain Murphy. Is that just... I thought that was Thanos, but it's not. It's just a purple dude with a beard. I know that Jay said to get him last, so I'm gonna get Murphy and Hellhound first. Big Wiener PP, GG Dale, a fucking billion runes. Stray's gonna pull a max, asks for one thing, drops his whole inventory. He was more passive than my grandma's pacemaker. But if you hosted a fight club but didn't tell everyone you were soul level once everyone got scaled down, I thought about it. Is he... Fucking look at Captain Murphy running the fucking sleep torch and nothing else. I wish to have that much confidence in any aspect of my life as he has in his ability with that torch. He's bold. The fucking hot swap to the giant toot horn, which he's not even gonna use. This man's fucking strategies confuse and frighten me. They give me quite a fright, but they also give me a good excite. Look at him. And it hit him. Come on. Give him the doot doot and shoot. What the fuck was that? He's got like a fucking Buddha belly bop. I don't know what that does. Can any of you like educate me on what that weapon art does? This might be the most unorthodox build I've ever seen in Elden Ring. The most unpredictable man in all of Elden Ring. Like, I've got no idea what he's gonna do next. I've got no idea. This man's an enigma. He's a walking conundrum. And he got the parry, but he took it with the torch! He took it with the torch! What the fuck, Captain Murphy? You madman. Jesus. This was like watching, like, the fucking... Oh, dude. Oh, this is like watching the guy that runs the local Dave and Buster's just, like, getting, like, the UFC ring and just fucking dominate Conor McGregor. My god. I've got to record that. I've got to. That's a man's man. Whew. Alright, let's see how Hellhound fares against Captain Murphy. Fuck him. And look, he's taking a nap. The only thing to do, really, after an overwhelming victory. I'd like to suggest a toast. Long may the sun shine. I think I'm going to take a little nap. The only thing to do, really, after a good toast. That was beautiful. This man scares me. I feel honored being beaten like that. Captain Murphy scares me. The upward gut thrust. Nothing too special, just an upward gut thrust. Dude, Captain Murphy might be one of the most exciting, titillating warriors I've ever seen. This man's an all-star. He's built to perform simply on another level. He's been struck with a fucking really unorthodox Mauler weapon art, though. Well, not Dismounter. Dismounter, excuse me. I think he could bring it back, though. I've got faith. Jeez. Like, the only thing I think that can beat Captain Murphy is more unorthodox combat. Like, I don't think he can be beaten through normal means. That was actually a solid trade. I don't know who won that. So look, that's what I'm saying. Like, Hellhound's doing too much predictable stuff now. Like, he's gotta get crazy with it. He's gotta get crazy. He's gotta go wild. Otherwise, it's just not gonna work. Ah, he almost got the skill parry. Captain Murphy is a walking mystery. Ah, but he's been brought down. He expected Hellhound to do like a rolling attack, or a roll away from him, but he didn't. He stood his face. Well fought, Captain Murphy. Definitely my favorite fighter tonight. Alright, so looks like everyone that's through here has been summoned. Now we're gonna give Idius his chance. We're gonna give Scrodius his time. Testicles. Dark secret. Are there even sleep boluses? I have no idea. He can ream your ass 100 different ways. I feel like he needs like an addition to his title, like just Captain Murphy's not enough. I feel like he's also gotta have like the exciting Captain Murphy before his name. Like anytime he's introduced, it's not only Captain Murphy, it's the exciting Captain Murphy. Oh, one little thing I've noticed about going from PC to console, Elden Ring, is that the loading screens don't have the tips that they do on PC. I think it's a weird optimization choice. But yeah, PS5 Elden Ring doesn't have the tips and tricks thing on the loading screens. Alright, wait. Oh. Fucking Jay's router has put on the gloves. He is... Jay's router has actively stepped into the ring for him. It's fucking scary. If I were Hellhound, I'd be quaking right now. You know what, that didn't even make any sense, but it looked hella anime, so I'm not gonna complain about it. It was like he punched him so hard he phased right through him. Then when Jay landed on the ground, he like clutched his chest and he looked back and Hellhound had his heart in his hand or something. Alright, let's see. I think there was someone... yeah, Ash. I'm gonna call him Commodore Murphy. Yeah, there are sleep boluses. No tip. It does for me. I don't know what happens for you in terms of tips and tricks. Like SMS. I mean, maybe I've got it turned off, but I don't recall ever turning them on in the loading screen. I don't think I've ever adjusted the setting to turn the tips and tricks on and off. Alright, so we've got ourselves a Gurgle. We got ourselves a Gurgle Twin Spear versus a Vulgar Militia Sickle, I think. That may seem really stupid, like the Karen scream, but that's really, really strong. We had someone named Karen utilize that to its full capacity yesterday. I had to watch like everyone that participates in my PC Fight Club get shouted to death by a Walmart Karen. It was a travesty. It made me sad. And then Hellhound has been giant hunted out of fucking nowhere. Giant Hunt's also one of the best. He's gonna kill him via that sonic screech. My man's got Glinda the Good Fairy bubble. He's got this game's equivalent to Tears of Denial. He's got the Karen screech, and he's got Giant Hunt. This is probably the best build I've seen so far in terms of viability. You know though, fucking Hellhound's bringing it back. He's turned on the passivity counter, using the rapier like he should. I think that's the EP. It's got some crazy reach. If that thing had been in Dark Souls 3, it would have been terrible in Ashes Down. The man's magic failed him. He thought he had an ace up his sleeve, but the only magic the Hellhound has, he keeps in his heart. If any of you know what song that's from, you have my respect. Nothing up his sleeve, the only magic he needs is in his heart. Any of you know what song that's from? I like to quiz my younger brothers on old songs like this too. Skid, when you summon me next, I've got your weapon and chest piece for you. Thank you. I'm Dale and the captain, by the way. GG everyone, swapping builds to an astronaut. I'm excited and afraid. And here we have the femboy known as Brapples entering the Fight Club. And he's got a Bloodhound cosplay. That's honestly a really viable, like, just complete fucking cosplay. Like, the armor set's good, the weapon's good, like, Bloodhound step on the other shit's good. Just overall, solid. A lot of people, like, he just lets himself get bonked on that. A lot of people like the Crucible Knights, like, they look cool, and they have a lot of stuff to their kit, but they kind of stink. Bloodhound Knight's a pretty good build. However, Brapples, Brapples, more like Fapples, dude. What's good? Yaksadi. Alright, let's see. Alright, since he's been here recently, we'll get the Nightingale. So you can have the Jedi robes and the normal set. Thank you, Strider. Where's your manager? Says Tuna. Yeah, that was the name of the Karen. I see Hellhound trying to execute the Dippin' Dot. Nope, do not sodomize the worm. That was a mercy kill. Alright, but Hellhound using... Okay. Just knocked him on his ass. It's now raining, so any sort of lightning thing will do improved damage, fire will do reduced damage, because this is Dark Souls 2. We have ourselves a fucking tactical chipmunk coming out of the brush. Alright, Nightingale versus Hellhound. This might be the edgiest fight tonight. The fight has spilled out of the arena. Alright, come on. Let's bring this back into the arena. Who will land the next fucking blow? It will be the Nightingale, followed up by the Horaloo Stomp. That's a confirm. Man's using some fucking baloney tech. It's brought it back though. Maybe it's anyone's ball game now. And there it is. Tickled his taint with the end of that halberd. What's good, homie? Just playing some Abort Night. Eat Hellhound is 3-0. Of course, Brapples is the Furry Knight. I got booped. I messed up. Is Hellhound Yeet Squire? Hellhound is Yeet Squire. Your Squire's doing a good job. Executioner so. Alright. Haven't seen him before. Hellhound's been on a pretty mean streak this Fight Club. Hellhound is my stand-in. I don't think anyone got what song that was from. Oh well. I quoted the song, it was Fight the Good Fight by Triumph. It's a really good song, really good band too. If any of you like Rush, or like just progressive rock, like, I don't know, like Boston, Triumph is really good. I remember seeing this story from during the Trump presidency of a guy who was wearing a Triumph shirt, and some fucking person tried to get in a fight with him because they thought it was a Trump, like, MAGA shirt. But it was Triumph. So Executioner fucking So versus Hellhound. Executioner has absolutely passed the Vigor check. And he's got the fucking Knight Rider glaive. That's a good ass weapon. I'm seeing a lot of you boys get out of the arena though. Let's try and keep this in here. And Hellhound has finally brought down. Hell of a streak. Alright. Alright, Ash. I think I'm gonna get Bulk Mogan because I think he said he had something for me. It was a good run, GG folks. Yeah, I think you messed him up. I think you made the pressure too much. You ruined him. It's your fault. I think you should send him money and nudes. Me? Dude, look at fucking Smo down there snacking down. There's the Nagakiba that I needed. Piercing Fang. You know, I think just like that, Hellhound has probably lost Yeet's favor. Like, within a matter of seconds, I think he's went from being like Yeet's squire to Yeet's like arch enemy. Just that quick. Ooh. Fucking sword dance on a flamberge. Looks like one of the Chippendale Rescue Rangers has entered the fucking fray. That looks more like the fucking dude from the Rescuers Down Under. Like the Australian fucking rodent that was helping them out. I don't know if any of you have seen that movie. I was from when I was a kid. Well, that was actually before I was a kid. I saw it on VHS tape. I don't know. Bulk Mogan has been shouted to pieces, rendered asunder by the vocal cords of Executioner Smo. Whatever his name is. Yeah, so. But yeah, like Rescuers Down Under, and there was like. Fucking, what were their names? The two rats. It was Miss Bianca and like Rufus or something. Thirsty Kyle. Give him a chance. Anyone can be King of the Ring. It was the fucking... No, it was Bernard, that's it. It was fucking Bernard. I think it was Bianca and Bernard or something. But there was like this other like Australian fucking rat that got brought into the mix and made the other one feel like he was insufficient or something. And there was the lizard Joanna. It was like a monitor lizard or something. It was a good ass movie. Grungle said, I'm Tim Allen. We have ourselves a Grungle cameo in this one. Let's see Adicus. I'm kind of glad that I accidentally, like, hit the wrong button. I didn't really want to see Thirsty Kyle get disemboweled like he did. I feel like I feel like I did him a service looking away when I did. We haven't seen a Dylan yet. It's true. Astronaut Jones, Hellhound was just in here on a streak. Let me hit it. Brapples. Ash. Girth Gorgon. I don't remember who hasn't been in here. I don't think Girth has been here in a while. aka Metamancer. Or just Meta for short. These be two girthy boys. There's gonna be like a sumo fight. It's gonna be the Smo, like the pseudo Smo, versus Gorgon. And Tuna being a sweet pea, telling kids goodnight. Skid should name his firstborn Grungle. Nah, fuck it. I don't think I need to reproduce. Could you imagine, like, my offspring? Like, I'm the product of my grandpa and my dad's weirdness. Could you imagine, like, another generation of Skid? I don't know. I don't know if the world could handle that. I feel like the fucking imprint. Oh, they're having a snack off while I'm talking here. The imprint my grandpa, my dad, myself have left upon this world in tons of different ways. I don't know if, like a fourth generation, I don't know if the world could handle it. Here we go. We have ourselves a sumo smackdown, a sumo showdown. Ooh. I'm in like fucking awe of these two men. There's the Hoarfrost stomp. I don't actually remember what fucking Executioner has, but he is slapping. All we really needed was like some Ed, Ed and Eddie sound effects. So wake up to those, some of the one. It would have made that fight complete. My god. I think Smashford's been here. I feel like that's just Kyle in a different skin. And thank you for the crab, Smo. Smo just gonna wander off into the wild blue yonder. Very nice. Look at Smo, just frolicking. Not a care in the world, happy as a clam. That was close. The halberd can fucking roll catch. Literally half the battle I feel measly. Time for crab. You did good. You both were 1 health. Yeah, you can't win them all. Well, you can, but you probably won't. Dude, that fucking rat has like... it's just, it wants to be a part of the fight club. It wants to feel included. Oh. Ash doesn't really take too much damage from that. Most people are hitting like getting like 600 damage. Like half a health bar from one shriek. You take that pretty good. Or Smo just hasn't really spec'd into it too much. Yeah, they get a fucking battle of running R1 attacks. That glaive is really strong. It reminds me a lot of the Wing Knight Halberd from DS3. The Wing Knight Halberd wasn't the best halberd by any stretch of the imagination, not by any measure, but it was really good. It was scary though, because it was just like this giant slab of metal on a stick. It wasn't the best. I'd say Gundyrs would probably be the best of the like halberd like class. The red hilted halberd, the red, aka the red hilted far trailer, that was also really good. That fucking steamed some hams pretty good in its day, but the Gundyrs halberd with its fucking charge cancel BS. I remember that movie. I also read a book based off the characters. I'm glad somebody remembers the Rescuers Down Under. Yeah, this fight club, like, as soon as that Knight Rider glaive gotten introduced, it's been nothing but like a battle of running R1 attacks. I would want to have to fight it, just having to wait and try and like punish running R1 attacks in Elden Ring. Damn near impossible. Alright, it's been fun watching the Executioner, but I think I'm gonna bring in someone else. I'd like to see some different play styles get brought in. So we're gonna go with like just what looks interesting. Let's see, that's gonna be a Bloodhound build. Tim Allen. Alright. We're gonna have Astronaut versus Tim Allen. Yeah. Astronaut Jones versus fucking Tim Allen. This should be a good fight. The battle of the century. For years, for decades even, people have been talking about what it might be like to watch Tim Allen do that with an astronaut.
Hey!
Wingnut halberd is very underrated. I'm pretty sure it's the longest halberd. It was, but in DS3 just really couldn't overcome the Gundyr. Red Hilton was also really good for 1v1 duels. The fucking Gundyr's glaive just didn't fucking... It was lacking in pretty much nothing. Dude, he's looking to fuck him with an anchor. I can't believe he actually landed that. A gravity magic grenade? Legit landing on someone? It's crazy. Ooh. Astronaut Jones coming back at him. Oh, and another interesting side note, we actually finally have ourselves a Dylan. Dylan has entered the fucking field. So we got what? The skeleton... the Skelecron summoning axe. Alongside the anchor versus whatever the fuck astronaut's got. I can never predict what he's gonna do next. Like, a lot of times I kind of can get a feel for how these fights are gonna go. But I never know what astronaut's gonna do next. Don't forget the split leaf greatsword. That's true. Split leaf. It was really just like a giant, like, Guandao Crucible Knight. We have ourselves a Crucible Knight cosplayer, boys. It's like one of my PvP videos. We always have to have one. With the true combo weapon art shit, I'm here with an unoptimized build, the Crucible Knight. GG, says everyone in chat. Knowing that many people also died to the Night Halberd, I feel less meek. I found some cummy shrimp. You mean yummy shrimp, right? Right? Do shrimp slaps. I did it for the meme, spiked maze. Time to get my shit rocked. Skid making a PvP vid without Crucible Knights so I can bleed build without Rivers of Blood. And then Charlie said no. Alright. So we have an astronaut versus a Crucible Knight. Will the Crucible Knight cosplayer actually win? I don't think in my entire time playing this game I've ever seen a Crucible Knight win a fight. At least not like a player Crucible Knight. I've never seen it. The Crucible Knights are one of the most complained about enemies in the entire game. Well, someone in the Nipple Clan defeated a Shard Bear. I feared for my fucking life when he cast that. But I've never seen Crucible, like, I've never had one beat me. I've never seen one win in one of my fight clubs. I don't know if it really happens. Or maybe it's just like a 4-leaf clover. The fucking delayed third hit. Ooh, he won! He just one-shot Astronaut Jones! And I guess miracles can happen. The Crucible Knight cosplayer won a fight. GG Astronaut, you made one mistake in Elden Ring. That's just how the cookie crumbles. Alright, now we're gonna summon in the Finboy. Clutch last second one shot. I'm fucking shocked what the fuck happened. Well, you see, you're playing Elden Ring and you landed a funny weapon art on someone. Like a really, really lucky one shot. And, like I said, it's Elden Ring, so he died. Yeah, Tuna Shock 2, A Crucible Knight 1? So let's see what can win now. We have a battle of cosplays. A Bloodhound Knight versus a Crucible Knight. One of them is extremely more viable than the other. That astronaut build was cool. It was like all gravity magic almost. Yeah, GG Isaac. Like any way you cut it, a Crucible Knight actually won a fight. I think it was possible. It seems this merely vastly improbable. And there he went. I'd like to say that I'm in shock and awe, but I'd be lying. Brapples has fucking bedazzled my little platform I stand on. Noble Ferne. Fierne? I don't know. What do you guys think of this drip anyway? I mean, it's just the full Ronin set with the Blythe boots, but what are we thinking? This is my favorite fashion in the game for, like, not trying to look stupid.
Hey.
Ow. Hey. GG will play voice. Exactly as expected from the sweatiest twin boy. Skid, I like the drip. And when you see the absolute monstrosity, just know I do this for you. Looks cute just as you. You guys don't even know what I look like. All you know that all you know is that I'm some Asian fucking trucker man. You know what? I think like if I ever do a face reveal, like a legit face reveal, I'm gonna grow like the most disgusting Fu Manchu I can fucking cultivate. Put like a jade bead in it. Like fucking shave my head like the ancient samurai, then wear like a fucking tie-dyed kimono or something. Just to look as gross as possible. Let's see. Not cute. I can't remember if Smashford's been in here or not. Dragonkin Amazon. Jeez. Got gamered by the femboy. I dig the Ronin set. The gauntlets are another set of asymmetrical gloves with a metal left hand and leather right, so I dig it automatically. Skids, we've seen Femtonic. You're a burl white boy. I'm not, as a matter of fact. It surprises a lot of people when they find out that I'm mixed. Did Brapples just get flawless? He may have. Would still be sexy. Make yourself look like Pai Mei. Your voice is cute, that's all that matters. I sound like a chain smoker. I sound like what a rain cloud looks like. I'm like a depressed handjob, a man being handed divorce papers. It's anything but cute the way that I speak. Alright, let's get back to the fight though. It's enough about me. Dragonkin Amazon is using, well, really no weapons. Damn near barefisted, like, just a barefisted brawler. Versus the Noble, who is using the fucking, this game's answer to the Gothards. All the other developers at From Software looked at how the Gothard swords were used in PvP and wondered why. Fucking Miyazaki looked at the Gothard swords and wondered why not, and so they made another one. And down goes the Amazonian. Didn't look too Amazonian to me though, the thighs weren't nearly fucking big enough. I didn't see the thighs being cranked all the way to the fucking top setting, so... Not the best I've seen. I can't remember if Smashford's been in here yet, so we'll get Smashford and then we'll get Let Me Hit It again. Whoop. Skid is an uwu shy soft boy. I don't know what the fuck that means. I expected to be stabbed in the ass right there. I was whole ass expecting to be fucking just skewered. Skid should always have someone bedazzle his gargoyle perch in the fight clubs. Smashford has been smashed. He's using the Artorias flip. What a man. For my next fight, I'll basically be naked. Hot. Oh, there's Piercing Fang, and that's what I'm talking about. Piercing Fang has deceptively long range. Really high damage, and fucking Smashford has smashed the competition. Smashing. And the man in the back's an everywhere attack, I'll take it to a ballroom, nice. There he is. I'm glad to see so many people turning out for the console fight club. Look at that totem of power out there, though. The tower of power, too sweet to be sour. I need to know how my champion's doing. He's not been back in yet. It's almost cycled around to where he'll be back in. I think he's gonna be close to up next. My streak got me soft banned. Your streak didn't get you soft banned. It's just it's taking me a minute to get through everyone. There are a lot of people here. Oh, look at the fucking synchronized bows. And starting off the fight with a golden butt slam. That's a statement. That's a statement and a half. Brown or red cloak. It depends on what the rest of the drip is. And fucking he landed the Artorias front flip. But the Nox hammer's range. My word, it's like intercontinental ballistic fucking meat torpedo. The Nox sword's also pretty nasty, not quite as nasty as the hammer. It depends on your build though, because there's a guy named Golem on PC Elden Ring that likes to haunt the Rhea Lucaria Academy Gate fight area, and he has a one-shot Nox sword build. I can't remember if he runs double Nox swords or if it's a Nox sword and then like a regular whip, but it will one-shot you. It does about 1500 damage, and Smashford is hella dead via the Nox hammer. Alright, so Brapple's been here, Girthgorg's been here recently, Ash has, Nightingale, Strider, Crucible Knight, okay. So yeah, Hellhound's up next. If I can find him. It's all good, I don't know about you guys, but I'm having a blast. You'll see it, Skid. Bless you. Blesseth. Thank you. This is great. Alright, so we have Hellhound. Hellhound versus Let Me Hit It, and I have no idea where that Dippin' Dot Worm could have possibly come from. I thought I, like, slaughtered every one of his kind. Another interesting thing, here on console, that one worm's eye is still glowing. On PC it doesn't. But like I can zoom in and out and that worm in the very back still has a glowing eye. In my PC fight clubs we do here, like, he's, like, give me the fucking, like, the stink eye. He's like completely dogging on me with just his look. I respect that he went for the entire Horaloo weapon art combo. I think the only reason that Let Me Hit It didn't take a punish was because he just genuinely didn't know if there was any more to it. Because you never know in Elden Ring. You'll see some guy throw like a 30-second long weapon art combo and think it's the end, but then he hits one more button, he has another attack. And of course the one shot. That was some good ass spacing. That's really been his saving grace with that EP, is his spacing. It's like Genichiro on my PC fight clubs. And Hellhound is down. Made Chop Suey by Let Me Hit It. Berserk. Just get only caught a glimpse of what I have planned. A break from the headache from invasions. Yeah, Elden Ring invasions are nothing but a pure headache. Ew. I don't know what this is meant to be. It's disgusting. That gulp, every skid stream is a blast. A cute boy doing cute things, what else do you need? Horny bastards. I can't believe how much this channel has attracted like the femboy types over the years, because it used to be, my channel was like a magnet for like rednecks and like shit posters and trolls and stuff, and over the years it's been like more weebs, furries, and femboys. I don't know if they're just like on the rise in numbers on the internet in general, but like I've definitely noticed like a change in the winds. I don't know what this is supposed to be, but I feel as if though I should like hammer punch him. Thank you. Thank you. It's just like the most nasty man ever born. Like I can smell him through my TV screen. He put up a good fight. And you see, like, he's saying that because, like, protege, but if it was, like, someone you didn't like, that, like, one of his rivals that shit talked him, he'd be like, fuck that guy, he sucked. I see he eats heart of hearts, I know what fucking lies beneath. It's the same crowd, just changed times. Probably a lot of us are Soulsborne fans. I'm a trans guy. How much femboys? There's like a few. I'm one. There was one who got banned for calling Skid yellow. It seems like it's a fucking really big, it's a fucking pattern I've noticed. And Strider has been smushed by the Artorias flip. It's a pattern I've noticed. Like, you would think femboys would be like really effeminate dudes that are like, you know, the like SJW, you know, forward-facing progressive Twitter type people. But it seems every single femboy that I've ever come across ends up being like hella racist and from the South, like Georgia, Mississippi, or something. Like every time, without fail. It's like it shocks me every time. I think the last one that got banned was like calling me yellow man because they found out that I was Asian. So that was pretty cool. I lost, but fuck, that was funny. They aren't on hormones. Like, I don't know. I don't get it. A lot of people always tell me that, like, I need to go, like, TikTok or Twitch. But me and my friends are still, like, immature enough that we, like, will call stuff gay. Like, and we don't mean anything mean by it, it's just because it's funny. Like, yeah, dude, that's gay, dude. Just because it's just, like, an immature, asinine thing to do. And I feel like if I went over to Twitch and, like, a Twitch moderator with purple hair heard me do that, I'd be in trouble. Unless I start doing face cam. Because then they'd be like, I can make it a race issue. And so I'm always surprised that a bunch of like the femboy twink type people cultivate on my channel when they hear Frantic regularly going like, yeah dude, you like wiener dude, kinda gay dude, suspect, amogus dude. Just surprises me. Alright. Oh, fuck, Captain Murphy actually got caught by the the Onyx Blade weapon art. I legit don't know what that's called. It's straight up just the Onyx Blade from Dark Souls 3. I've never seen its weapon art catch someone like that. We'll bring back the Nightingale. I don't think he's been here in a minute. I witnessed that guy get banned in real time. Skid the Coon Pope has brought more gifts. Skid would probably punt kick me IRL because I'm 5'1", most likely. I mean, I do like to walk around the everyday just punt kicking people. Like, as a 6 foot tall man, like, I think it's my duty. Like, if I see a short person on the street, like, it's on sight. Like, I'm fucking taking off like a fucking NFL. Ooh. Like just an NFL star. And it looks like the Nightingale has busted out the fucking the quick step claws. At least it's not Bloodhound step though, right? Oh, sword dance! And it caught once. That shouldn't have caught him, I don't think, but Elden Ring. Eventually one day my brain's gonna stop thinking of things in the context of like Dark Souls 3 or 2 or anything like that. I'm gonna start understanding how Elden Ring works. Maybe not though, because Soulsborne's games have always had stupid hitboxes and really bad latency netcode issues. So maybe I won't. If I haven't learned by now that half the attacks you throw at people don't even really hit them, I'm never gonna learn. Let's see who's not been in here in a minute. I feel like Girth hasn't been here in a while. If I like missed any of your summons and you feel as if I haven't gotten you in a really long time, just let me know. I'm only human. I'm bound to make a mistake. Elfin Steeple. Here's the church, here's the steeple. Trapeze artist shits on 29 people. When you're over 6 feet tall, you need to assert your dominance every once in a while. Those claws are hard to fight. I didn't know those would be viable at all. Punk said howdy. I was thinking of all the nicknames I could have been given Nightingale's the best outcome. I could say like Fedora Jones, Edge McBlade, Shadow. Something like that, but it reminds me of a Nightingale. I never really wore the Nightingale stuff because it always felt so out of place. Like, whenever I play Skyrim, like, there are a lot of really cool armor sets and builds, but I never wear, like, any of the really crazy stuff because it doesn't feel right. Like, I'm walking through Whiterun with all these people I know, like, these NPCs, you know, the blacksmith, the bartender, you know, Bellathor, whatever. All these people that I've known since I very first escaped Helgen. Can you imagine, like, if you know these people and you walk back into town wearing, like, Nightingale armor and they see you and they're like, oh, nice set of armor there. Doesn't look a little melodramatic at all, no sir, You know, because they were with you whenever you first showed up in, like, leather armor. They remember. They know. It'd be kind of like if you went back to your hometown, you were just walking down Main Street in, like, the fucking most, like, Macklemore-looking outfit of all time. Seeing all the old people that remembered seeing you in, like, your fucking PJs as a kid. It doesn't feel right to me. I don't know. Everything's for sale, my friend. Hey, what are you wearing? Dale's dead bug. I think that's, fucking... I think that's, the captain. Tim Allen. Yeah, I don't know if Tim Allen's been here in a while. He called himself the Coon Pope in the chat, so I feel as if he deserves to be summoned. You're a good human, Skid. I'm not. Not as active since this is PS, but I love the fights. Everyone here in the Discord. I'm in, but can't chat. Unverified. I wish I could put Raptor of the Mists on, but I think I'm too late to get it. Between the arena, I'm bullying the marble worms and getting summoned as a hunter. Gotta wonder though, what's the point of those worms? I think these worms, like, have something to do with keeping the Everjail victim trapped. This man's just fucking violating this jar cannon right in front of me. He fucking left a little jism over here on my fucking gargoyle perch. It would be cool though if like you killed the worms and the Everjail fucking phantom popped out of the middle of it. But I don't know, I think they're just some sort of thing. Dude, look at that stare down. It's like watching two cavemen get ready to duke it out over the last bit of fucking saber-tooth meat. That Gorgon rolled a little too soon. Let's see, Grungle. Grungle's an ancient deity. He's been around since my Dark Souls 3 streams. He used to invade me and my friends when we'd run the PvE. I think he'd show up to a few of my fight clubs, but Grungle was always more of a fucking, just like a cryptid. Gotta go back to work, save the link. See ya, Jolly. Ooh. Grungle has been defeated. That stare down had me on my knees. And see ya, Grungle, if you're on your way out of here. Good fights. I don't think Ash has been here in the wild now. Thematic. That fucking stare down was intense. They like butted their heads. It was like they were playing it was like they were playing a game of Whirly Bat. Cock and stone. Wasn't that saying good he was saying goodnight to the guy that left. That's like really hella broken English. It was hard to read, but I figured out what he meant. You know what? I was a little bit shocked by that. Ash fucking did that little cutesy twirl, and I heard, "Hey!" I was like, "Whoa! It's got a penis." Well, I pulled her panties down and thought it was my time to shine. But then she pulled out a cock that was twice as big as mine. There's a little ditty, a limerick. Alright, let's see who's got this Ash with some random ass greatsword. Man, Ash really like started playing as a vagabond knight. Got that sword and shield and thought this is it. It doesn't get any better. Like I'm gonna dress like a fucking an absolute harlot, but I'm gonna keep using the same weapon. Like they have the Slut Souls fashion rocking, but still using that same weapon and shield. And down goes Ash. I think they got frostbitten at the very end. GG. I really want to play some more Cock and Stone. I would really like to get all the boys on Deep Cock Fantastic again. That's a really fun game. Deep Rock is a nice break from all the PvP melee games I play. The Jaw Knight. I was watching 13th Wars. Skid, can you talk an absolute gibberish at random? I think I could, but just in case I have any like older viewers watching for some reason, I don't want to make them think they're having a stroke. Like that might throw them off. Like if I'm sitting here streaming, right, and there's like, I don't know, like say like a 50-some-year-old man, he's got high blood pressure, but he's watching it, he's taking his meds, he's been watching his diet, he's still working on losing some weight, but he doesn't want to have a stroke. And all of a sudden, like, I go from like being a really articulate, well-speaking man to he's gonna be like, oh goddamn, Charlene, call 911. I'm having a stroke. Like I don't think I should do that to anyone. Or if anyone knew, like someone's like, oh, a small Soul Sport streamer doing some console fight clubs, I think I'll tune in. I've been looking for a new creator that actually cares about what he makes. And they join, and it's that. Just, and then there's like, huh? Dude, Gorgon's getting kind of styled on. This guy doesn't even have a crazy build either, it's just double great swords. Never is a man greater in might than when he is cosplaying as a Jar Knight. Dude, the jar being on your head gives you like this level of confidence. I think it's mostly because of Let Me Solo Her. Like it just feels like he's made this Warrior of Warrior, the Jar Knights. Even if they don't recognize it. He was and Hoarfrost Stomp finishes him off. He was doing really solid, but the Hoarfrost Stomp finished him. Did you say Deep Rock? I did. Me and the boys got into it a while back. I think it was me, Z, Midge, and Yeet, I think. I think I might get Smashford next. I think he's due. Yep. Aster Red said, hey y'all, I'm just trying out new weapons. Ash. That's alright, Ash. It's okay. Like, this is probably the least sweaty PvP environment that you're gonna find. It's a really, really small stream with some dumbass streamer commentating everything. And I'm pretty good at balancing who I cause to fight. Like, I try to bring in new people, but if someone just starts dominating, I will typically bring in someone that I think is pretty even with them. I'll try to work it back down to a more of a meme build, v-meme build type thing. At least I try to. I try to be a good Fight Club host. I don't know if I do a good job or not. Ah, if that had poise. And Girth Gorgon has been absolutely fucking perturbed by Smashford. Let Me Solo Her fell for a whole wave of Jar Boys. I installed it a few days ago and haven't fired it up yet. It's very fun. I was rocking the Jar before it was cool. I played for like 20 minutes and had a lot of fun. Let Me Solo Her is the modern day equivalent to Giant Dad, but that's its opposite. Giant Dad was an invader, but Solo is a summon. Like, Let Me Solo Her is... oh, damn it. Has basically done everything but get like a live action adaptation. I don't know who to get, but I think I'm gonna get Crucible Knight. I don't think he's been here in a minute. I don't know about the Hit Reg Chief or Chef. It's a good game, but I want more beards. Well, you unlock beards the more you level, if I understand Deep Cock Fantastic right. I saw a Reddit post of a lady dressed similar to Let Me Solo Her, but she was outside of Artorias' boss room. His name Let Me Solo Him. Nope, I tried to get Crucible Knight. We haven't seen Dale's Dead Bug in a while. Try him out. Nope, Smashford is also DC'd. It's just not bode well. It'd be a fucking miracle if I'd been invaded here. Dude, and 2 summons coming in right one after another? How is my game still on? Alright, it's Fapples versus Dale's Deadbug. Great. I guess I've been given a little bit of jerky as a snack. Nice. I don't know what that's for, but nice. It's chill here. I love the dude with the sleep torch so far, my favorite. Usually I invade like 3v1, so it's chill, take a break, and not use clutch weapons. That's basically what these are for. Elden Ring invasions are CBT. Yeah. Yeah, like, I absolutely despise Elden Ring invasions. Like, even if I win, I still feel like less of a person for it. Because usually to win you have to use some, like, really cheesy one-shot, so it turns into this thing where it's just, oh, Dale's Deadbug's been one-shot by the enemy. That made me sad. I didn't get to commentate it. It's like 20 minutes of evading with Bloodhound Step or some such thing, followed up by, like, just randomly catching one of them with a turn and burn one-shot AoE. We'll try Crucible Knight again. Last time Crucible Knight not only didn't get summoned, he also got fucking, I don't even know what the guy's name was. Fucking like Tom Thudberg or whatever the fucking big dude's name is with the anchor. This fight clip's the most fun I've had with Elden Bling PvP since launch. It's fun. I'm not even here to win, but try the dumbest shits. My last fight had me basically naked while throwing a ghost lance at someone. I just want to make sure my build is actually viable, but this is fun alongside that, so it's good all around. And you also got like Yeet to impress. He fucking jumped at him and scared him off. No, he didn't follow up immediately with his weapon art. There it is. And he didn't follow it up. He's learning. Adapting, even. And fucking Crunchyroll Knights fucking fat rolling. The fact that didn't roll catch makes me sad. Fucking cry. Isaac better watch out though, because the Bloodhound Step will fucking just go right over his shield sometimes. It can be a little phony baloney. Great swords also don't get hyper armor till the very end of their swing in this game. Come on, let's see something. I want to see one of these two fuckers get eviscerated. And there it is. The 40th jumping attack finally brings down Brapples. I just wish Jar Knight didn't do 150 damage per hit. Well, summon Strider and have him give you some runes if you want to level up. I think he'd be down. James. I don't think we haven't seen James in a while. James was slapping some hams early on in the Fight Club and we haven't seen him since. Crucible Knight win part 2. I know it's like lightning striking twice. In the same place. That was like a fucking burp that I tried to suppress and nearly killed me for it. I used to like Bleed Naginas, but it's literally not fun compared to like DS3 PvP where weapons didn't 2 or 3 shot you. That's why I switched to more common weapons. Yeah, I mean, it's the same issue that DS3 had with invasions we were trying to anti-gank. Like, it was really boring using the same old stuff that everyone uses because it's really easy and very viable. But it's also super frustrating using a weapon that's fun. It reminds me of, there was a video I saw about For Honor. A guy named Yondaliner made it, and it was a video about my favorite hero, and it's Shaolin. Now, Shaolin's not a very good hero. He's very fun. He's very stylish, but he's not very good. And it was, Shaolin's fun, but is it worth it? And it sounds like an oxymoron, but it's really not. And it made me think that about DS3 invasions and Elden Ring invasions. It's like, I don't know, like, Nagakiba's fun, but is it worth it? That's kind of like, you have to trade off, like, fun for viability at some point. Because if you're using a weapon that you enjoy, it's probably not going to be super viable and you're going to want to pull your hair out. But then if you use something super viable, it's going to quickly become unfun because it's just it's like a formula that you put in. You go into an invasion, you hit the input at a certain time, you win. You know, it's like a roulette machine. Yeah. Double bleed Naginatas is really strong though. I think I made a video about it. I think. And people still do it. You still see people unironically running those in, at Realicaria. You still see Fingerprint, Shield, Bloody Helix. I mean, you see all the meta stuff. They're Rivers of Blood. Giant Knight versus Silver Knight, essentially. Back in the saddle, boys. Hellhound's got a pretty tough opponent this time, though, in James. James is absolutely no pushover with that Tree Sentinel cosplay. He's also got a mind to roll catch, and he's got a mind for when to trade hyper armor. Oh, and Hellhound was dead before he even hit the ground. Tragic. I fucking love this armor set. Smashford, let me hit it. Nightingale, Tim Allen, Strider, Girth Gorgon, Smashford, Brapples, Ash. I think we'll go. I don't think Strider's been here in a minute. This is insane. I got swatted like a fly. Girthiness is the key to victory. I should have had meta upgrade me a lance. Yeah, like on PC I have a backup save so I could just infinitely use any build I want. Beat his ass, Strider. We'll see. Alright, Tree Sentinel versus random, like, Vagabond, Rogue, whatever. Bandit, Highwayman, Mercenary, Marauder. Ooh, Corsair. And he is just getting roll caught for all of his life. Ooh, he's so close to death. And that's it, just fucking taken apart. Piece by piece, my word. Alright, Strider, my man. Now look at him. He's feeling himself right now. Dude, Tree Sentinel's feeling himself after that victory. For the old eye. Shit was sliding around on my screen. Nice is going through every emote he has in his catalog. That guy is fucking scary. Alright, Ash. Kick his ash. And the cutesy twirl to start it off. I like how everyone has like a signature like that at this point. It's like their calling card, their fucking intro, their Titantron music. I think the last person to do that spin at me was either probably like Fimdonic or fucking Adetta. They both like to do that. This be a fucking Ash is pretty good using that fucking Vulgar Militia sickle. But they're getting the roll, just the ass roll caught off of him. Ash is pretty solid in their own right, that's why I summoned him. And there's Giant Hunt to even the score up pretty good. Tree Sentinel can bring this back though. And it's done! James killed by Ash. GG. I'm gonna fucking toot my own horn a little bit there because that's what I mean, like if someone's doing really good, I'll try to summon someone a little more challenging for them. At least I try to. I don't know if it always works, but I try. The Glinda the Good Fairy bubble. And thank you for the fucking pocket change, Ash, I appreciate it. I'm digging the fucking gladiator fashion too. I thought I was the only one that liked that set, the rotten duelist attire. That might be a summon failed. Nope, there he is. Took a minute. Alright, we got Lemmy Hit It versus Ash. These two. It was a misinput! It was a misinput! I'm so sorry, that was an accident! I mean, it happens. Like, I think it was in my most recent video, I accidentally hit a guy before a duel while he was bowing. Happens to everyone. But yeah, it's good to see someone else using the fucking, the rotten duelist set. I thought I was the only one. It's got such drip, like actually going into a fight wearing gladiatorial attire. The only thing I'll say is I like to wear it with the little fucking aristocrat hat or something. Still not a bad look. Ooh, 666 damage. Some dude listening to 3 Days Grace in the chat just fucking jizzed. The number of the beast. Let me hit, it's been hit for damage. They're pretty even up now. I've noticed that Ash is pretty good at bringing it back. They take a licking, but they keep on ticking. But fucking Let Me Hit, it's also no pushover. I've seen them have a few good comebacks. Trying to bait in a running arm. Oof. If not for the tears, that would have absolutely killed them. So who's got... It's the fucking running attack of the Cross Naginata versus the fucking bait tech of the fucking Grave Scythe. Who will win? This could go either way still. Like, one sword dance and he's done. One running R1 from him and she's done. Ah, and the gravity magic. I love seeing the gravity magic actually work. It's all so cool. The grape-flavored cosmic boogaloo, but... Oh, look at that, that's gotta be fucking... the same dude that's out there, right? Recklessness ahead. I don't know if I saw the healing effect pop up on him or not. Tim Allen, the Nightingale, Strider, Girth, Smashford, Jar Knight, Brapples. I don't know who's been in here the most recent. I guess we go with Gorgon. Let's throw in some pyrotechnics. Looks like it's about to rain. And this is your local Doppler radar. So there is a passive health regen talisman. Yes, it's this one, the Blessed Dew talisman. That's the Sun Princess ring for this game. Hello, fat man.
Hey!
Skatonic Limgrave Weatherman. And this is your local Doppler radar. Rain coming in this evening. Or frost stomp. That running attack was fucking a little intense. I'm still not seeing any of those like crazy theory crafted things like Yeat's stupid ass katana build on PC where he does like fucking 1200 damage with a single slash. He could finish him with that Hoarfrost stomp. Oh, he's trying to fucking Barker Bombadazzle him. And Hoarfrost stomp for the win. That's still a solid Ash of War. It might not be what it used to be. Still solid, especially if you're ganking someone. Completely shuts down the hallway. I'm trying to get Rune Arc by helping people fight bosses, but everyone's getting one-shotted. People just don't believe in leveling up their health. They won't do it. I think it's Nightingale. I think he's up next. Between who's still here? GG's. My fucked up thumb joint's locking up on me again. It's all the fucking guards swapping in For Honor. It's catching up to you. That dude with the club hasn't been in yet? He has been. Fucking Smashford, aka like Throckmorton the Fourth. Yeah, he's been in here. Numbers won't level Vigor. I hope all of you are doing well tonight, by the way. The people always ask me how I'm doing. So I feel like I owe all of you the same thing. It's really good to see how active the Nipple Clan here is on console, though. Like, it's not as much as PC, but it's still really good. Like, most of the fight clubs have messages, you know, they have, like, messages, like, yeah, I don't know, like, epic fight ahead, therefore try finger butthole or something. My controller died. Alright. Let's see. So it's Lancerman. Oh, he's gonna finish him off with the bow. We got Throbbing Wood on the field. Come on. I believe in the Lancermancer. My belief was misplaced. His controller did die mid-fight, though. So. Not an excuse, dude. I remember when I first got the DS3 PvP, I never leveled Vigor. Got through the whole game without leveling at all. Once I started getting one shot, I realized my mistake. Doing great. I'm Smashford. I've definitely been in. We'll get Smashford, because he did get DC'd. Oh, and look at that. Your local Skidler radar was right. It is indeed raining. I could live in a place where it's always raining. I fucking love rain. If I didn't think I'd look like an absolute madman, I could sit on my front porch and just let the rain hit me. I would sit out there in swim trunks, just let rain fall on me. But you can't do that because then people start like reporting, there's a corpse on this porch. Someone left a dead body outside in the rain. So you can't really do that. Had a rough day at work, but I made a lot of money. And tomorrow Monday I'll be off, so I'm pretty happy. Had a rough week, but I'm good now. I tried helping people with Ludwig on Bloodborne a month or so ago, and every person who summoned me got one shot. Smashford's getting his fucking pocket change taken by the Nightingale. And down goes Smashford. I haven't seen this one in a while. Noble. Noble's not been in here in probably like an hour or more. Me and my BF have two fans blowing directly onto us on high because the AC broke. Last night I had a nightmare that I became a DS1 tryhard and kept getting backstabbed over and over again until the dream ended. You legit got frame locked into a nightmare. Can I be summoned next? Right. I'll tell you what, if I'm gonna summon Grungle, if he manages to win his fight, I will get a Brapples v Grungle fight going. Skid wants rain to fall in. You ever heard that old song, Raindrops Falling on My Head? There you go. Ooh. I think I just saw a Barker Bomb bait be attempted, and it went about like how most Barker Bomb baits in this game go. It's good to be back here at like the classic Fight Club though. Might have to like run this on stream like through the week to try to get to the other places like Volcano Manor. Volcano Manor, the Lake of Rot, Hallig Tree. That'll take a pretty good while, but it could be some good stream content. Down goes Noble. Good fight though. That was solid. Oops. Alright. If Grungle can win this fight, we'll have Grungle v Brapples. Before this Fight Club ends, can I fight Bulk Mogan one more time? If I win, I will claim part of Grungle's name and become Brungles.
Hey!
Can anyone give me some souls to catch up in levels? Strider would be the man to ask, James. And we have ourselves a Dylan. A Dylan with a male voice but effeminate hips wearing a dress. I don't know how to feel about this. What's he got? He's got the fucking Skelly summoning axe. And it actually landed! I've never seen someone make that work. Fucking Grungle came in to play. Like, it's the most unorthodox true combos and shit I've ever seen. But it's working for him. And he got him. Nightingale was fucking fouled. Alright, now let's try... Brapples will get his wish. He gets to go 1v1 with Grungle. Got a sign before it even popped up. I'm just that fucking good. Dylan! There you go, James. His name is VM Strider.
Hey!
And here it is, the fucking grudge match between Brapples and Grungle. Let's see what I get. The really weird, unorthodox meme build. What about that build? I can't believe he got the fucking, like, the Boner Boys to come in and slay him. That's the biggest shock of the night for me. I've never seen anyone... Like, I've seen people have part of it land, like maybe one Skelly hits the mark. But not ever all four of them. Grungle's gotta get his little candy ass down into the, fighting arena. And Grungle is down. Brapples has earned the right to take the name as Brungles. At least in Elden Ring. I think Brapples left. I think that was it for him. I'll give Dale's dead bug another shot. I'm hearing Dylan and freaking out. It's because, like, Yeet had a friend named Dylan who was, like, this really chunky lad. And he decided to do a Twitch stream, and Yeet unfortunately gave me the link for it. And so, I showed up to that stream and made fun of him. I told him he looked like if Tyler 1 gave up. And just razzed the fuck out of him. I can't remember if he banned me from his chat or not. But he completely disappeared from the internet after that, and swore off streaming. And he vaguely resembled the Albinarics in this game, so we called him Dylan's. It's like his legacy, and if he ever finds out about it, he might actually go to Yeet's house and kill him. Dude, look at fucking Dale's dead bug using everything in his pesticide. Everything in his fucking expo. Ooh. Come on. I'm getting like caught up in this fight. Crucible Knight versus Dale Gribble. Come on. He's trying really hard to get that one shot that he landed early on in the fight. Ooh. This is a really close fight. It shouldn't be. I felt like a fight between Dale Gribble and the Crucible Knight. Dale Gribble's power level's off the charts. The Crucible Knight wouldn't even stand a chance in a real anime fight. But Dale's down, face down, ass up. Be right back, changing my name. I will give Yeet's protege another chance. The Crucible prevails again. I hate that. I wish I had said that out loud. Alright, it's Hellhound versus the Crucible Knight. If you lose to the Crucible Knight, you dishonor Yeet's name. Still got liquid skid? No, I ran out a little while ago. Sorry. The Albinarics are male and female. Dylan's look like Dylan's, but females look like actual waifus. Miyazaki's a genius. Alright, let's get it. Ooh. And Hellhound is just getting taken to the cleaners right now. Wasn't a bad idea to go for the roll. Wasn't a bad idea to go for the roll catch R1. A lot of people do rolling R1s in this game. Don't know if I would have used the really long ass animation on that point blank range. It could just be me. He switched back off to the rapier, probably his best weapon tonight. Will the Crucible Knight actually get a streak going? He will! Hellhound falls to the Crucible Knight. I hope he's listening. Let's see, where is... Gonna give Ash another shot at it. I'm gonna try... I think Strider's Bulk Mogan. If I'm not mistaken, so that would be Meta versus Strider. Shit is getting bad when I just soloed Godfrey as a wizard with a magic longsword because I messed up the one-shot setup. Also, wow, a Crucible win. I bring dishonor to my family. GG Crucipussy. Oh god. Alright, time for Ash v Crucible Knight. Give me some more runes. I appreciate it. Skid's got himself a new sugar mama on Smelly Bling. Alright, Ash v Crucible Knight. This could go either way. Like, the Crucible Knight's been, like, doing really well, strangely. But Ash is pretty... Oh, it's a Glintstone one? That's not one shot. The Glintstone true combo at point blank. Nasty. Crucible Knight's been winning by some, like, strange wind. I don't even, like, they're fucking, like, waiting, like, sizing each other up, staring each other down. Ooh. I can't believe that that's so effective. Ooh, and the Giant's Hunt finisher. Styling. I honestly don't mind Giant Hunt that much. It feels almost like a DS3 BS weapon art. It's crazy that it can be applied to so many different things. But out of all of the really high power, almost insta-cast things in the game, I don't mind it that much. Mainly because I use it. It's funny because, you know, I do it. Yeah, it's totally balanced. They shouldn't nerf it at all, you know. Well, don't you use Giant Hunt on a lot of Halberd skid? Yeah, but yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I mean, it's pretty balanced. I mean, come on, guys. I mean, Giant, like, I mean, it's only like 1200 damage if it's optimized. I mean, it's not that much. I mean, if you think about it, really, it's, you know. Like, an Ash is trying to be cutesy with the Gorgon, but he will not be swayed. He's only here for one thing, and that's wins. He don't fight for nothing but W's. Ash does seem to have, like, some trouble, like, calculating roll catch on running attacks, so we'll see how she does versus the Lance. Looks like Gorgon's the one having some issues with that now. That Hoarfrost Stomp is intense. Take a shot every time you see Hoarfrost Stomp in this fight. He's backing off. I think she's got him running scared. Elden Ring high intensity PvP. Ooh! He definitely won that trade. I sent Dylan the shitpost I made about the Alpeneric. What do you have to say about that, Eat? And hey Luca, welcome to the stream. We're running a console fight club. This is on PS, cross-platform between PS4 and PS5. I'm on the PS5, that's when my game looks so creamy nice. Crucible Knight's on the fucking board though. He said all of nothing, he doesn't exist on the internet. Crucible Knight has gotten 4 kills with an actual 2 streaks. Something is wrong. I know, it feels like there's just something not right about it. This has been like the most passive fight tonight. Oh, 75 damage. Oh, 268, it's fucking getting crazy up in here. And the bleed proc on the gurgle. That was the most passive fight all night. Jeez. What the fuck just happened? Says Meta. Oh my god! Like I want to do a gesture over there. I don't know. I don't know what to throw out though. Jesus. Hellhound. Bring in Captain Murphy. I think Ash said that they liked fighting him. Oop. I really like the Evergeo being lit up. I think it adds a little something else to the fight. I kind of feel like it looks like the Champions platform, like if you were choosing your fighter in MK or Soul Calibur or something. Summon me? I'm staunchy. I'll try to find you. Oh, Captain Murphy left. Ash's play assignment resembles a girl playing hard to get. I mean, I guess. That's a fucking weird way to look at it, but I suppose so. I don't recall ever having a chick play hard to fucking get with me and fucking doing a fucking sprinting attack with the fucking halberd. I don't see your sign anywhere, Staunchy. Are you on PS? That's the first thing we have to figure out. Yeah, I'm not seeing him. Like, I'm looking. I'm just not finding him anywhere. Ooh. Murph was a fun fight. I wish more sleep-based weapons exist. That's an odd comparison. No joke, want the image? What are you talking about, Meta? Alright, we got Ash v Smashford. Should be a good fight. They both look like a pair of barbarians. I think these are both also duelist attire appreciators, so I respect both of them. Yeah, they both are wearing the gladiator stuff. The Rotarius. I like it. Jeez. I really don't know who wins this fight. Like, Smashford seems to either, like, die horribly, or just he wins. There's no in between. Like, he either throws together the most convoluted, crazy combo you've ever seen, like that, and there it is. You see what I mean? Yeah, it's fucking so weird. Like, you'll see this crazy high damage combo, like putting Ash up against the ropes, and then out of fucking nowhere, he just dies. His heart can't take it. Next time you summon, grab some liquid. Okay. Gareth Gorgon, let me hit. Crunchy Bull Knight, Nightingale, Tim Allen. There he is, Staunchy. Alright boys, you guys just have to imagine me sitting here commentating because I'm going to go grab some liquid. Enjoy staring at the gladiator babe in the arena. I'll be right back.
Hey! Hey!
Nope. It looks like Staunchy has won his first duel. I didn't see what happened, but I'm guessing he runs a shotgun pocket sand build based off of the two talismans in his hands. Smashford's been here recently. Girth's been here, Crucible Knight. Nightingale, Tim Allen. It's gonna bring in Hellhound. Hellhound's on a pretty impressive losing streak at the moment. Bulk Mogan is back. Holy mother of pocket sand. Was I right? Is that what happened, Red? Did he fucking pocket sand you to death? I saw those two talismans in his hand and I was guessing that's what happened. I gotta redeem my Anit's honor. I'm working tonight. I'm so mad. Work this. Got him. Alright. Is Hellhound v Staunchy. Staunchy's made the fucking grand appearance with his shotgun pocket sand throwing. Oh, that should have been the fucking finish. He's got to delay those attacks a little bit. That's something he struggles with a lot too. And there it is, just cut him off with the knee. Yeah, that's what I thought happened. I have to fight Bulk Mogan, even if my controller's falling apart. Alright, you know what? I'll give you a shot. If you can beat Hellhound, you can fight Bulk Mogan. Those shotgun hands hurt. Yeah. We had someone doing that in my fight club last night too. It was a completely naked man using those. Feels bad, Luca. Pocket sand. You know, the one time Luca gets to actually fucking pop in here and mess with me. On camera, they're working. Doing other weird shit that furries do. What was the name of the furry that was like a bartender? Wasn't that Jax? Like Jax Benjamin or something like that? Wasn't that his name? I haven't seen him since like one of the Halo streams we did months ago. Man just doesn't show up anymore. Jar Boy went from level 50 to level 85. This is like important to both of these. It's like a fight with stakes now. Like Hellhound is trying to win for he and Yeet's honor. Meanwhile, Med is fighting for the chance to fight Bulk Mogan on the grandest stage of them all, Skid's little shitty fight club. Hellhound's on the ropes. One Hoar Frost stomp and he's done. That was close. That was really close. And there it is, it caught him. Jax, yeah. I gave you enough runes alone to get you to 130. Skid did it on stream. I did it. My god, I'm shacking. Ash is back. Tim Allen, Eclair, fucking... Dude, Bulk Mogan looks fucking terrifying. Looks like a fucking sleep paralysis. Fucking... Looks like a sleep demon. You're frozen in your fucking bed at night, that's looming over you. I'm currently doing computer work for a vodka company. Save me some. I need a rematch with Girth. Bulk Mogan has arrived. It's now the Gurgle versus Bulk Mogan. Dude, look at this stare down. It's like some WWE type shit. I'm laughing a lot at that to the point I'm tearing up. Dude, look at this fucking bare-fisted brawl. I think they both hit each other with the fucking Horror Lewis scream. There's a fucking no mana butt slam. Now that's bold. Oh, he went with like the Macho Man flying elbow for the victory. But the game's janky ass hitbox said no. A fire pot. This should be won with fists, not with fucking fire pots. A fucking fight such as this one. And fucking Girth Gorgon has been beat down by Bulk Moken. Dude, what a fight. Meta. Smashford. Brungle. Ash. I want to see Strider v Jar Knight, since Strider was just fucking Jar Knight sugar daddy for a lot of souls. Oh yeah, brother. Now some WWE shit. Oh yeah, it's about to get real. Watch me step into a Slim Jim Kim Jong-gi, oh yeah. Yeah, on balance, off balance, doesn't matter better than you. Cream of the crop. Even though that's Macho Man. I don't really do a fucking Hulk Hogan impression, so... I think he could have gotten away with doing the second half of that. The carnage.
By God, King is my witness. That band is broken in half.
This is the quality content I pay for cable to see. You kidding? No one pays me for this. I do it all for free. What are you talking about? If I got paid, I'd have daily content. Looks like the fight's over. Here comes Bulk Moken with the steel chair. Half of my weapon art inputs were apps, actually. Accidental. No idea what's happening here. And Bulk Moken has been fisted by the Jar Knight.
But here comes fucking Gorgon with a steel chair.
We gotta try and bring in Brapples, or at least his newest form, Brungle. See how he does versus the Jar Knight. The fucking Char Burglar. GG Char. There's been some really big fights tonight. It's been solid.
Hey! Hey!
I've been given another piece of jerky. Alright. Jar Knight v Brumbles. Amanda James and myself have turned this from a fight club into Monday Night Raw. It's like Sunday SmackDown. How's the connection been? It's been pretty good. I don't think we've had a few fights where people have told me the latency's been really bad and people have screwed around, but on my end I've only had one person, maybe more than that, maybe like 2 or 3 people DC. It's not been bad. It's actually been better than it normally is on PC. So I have a Bloodhound Knight cosplay versus ooh, I can't believe that sword dance didn't catch him. At least one of those swings normally lands. I can't believe that this game has so many invincibility frames that both of them missed all of those attacks. It's fucking ridiculous. I gotta fight someone who's also using a fist weapon. Brungle has been beat down by the Jar Knight. Fucking Mr. Fisty over here. Jedi Master Shit Fisto. Sick, thanks. I think I'm actually gonna clip that part of the fight and show it to my bros. Nice. I think my mic quality is a lot worse on PS than it is on PC, so I apologize to your friends in advance if my voice sounds weird. Alright, so we essentially have Mason for my PC fight clubs with this fucking... with his Kaiden Banished Knight cosplay. And then a Jar Knight. Shit Fist with only one jabroni. And Otherkin Manstalker. Can't forget him. And of course, Face Window. Does the way of the wet fist apply to claw weapons? I suppose so. Get him! This is an intense fight. Double great swords versus that spear. That's the Clean Rot Knight spear, right? Your voice is soft and arousing even on console. I think it sounds worse. I think the audio quality dips a little bit when I'm on console. Which is to be expected. I don't sound fucking soft and arousing on any platform. Oh, that should have been it. The Jar Knight should have won. It's better because we can hear the gulps. I guess. That was a close fight. That came down to like one hit for either one. Was good. Fucking Otherkin Manstalker. GG Jarman, that was fun. What the fuck is Ash wearing now? Completely ass naked. Oh, it's Captain Murphy? Ever since I first saw them, I thought the glowy worms would shoot highlights. I was waiting for it to happen the whole game. God, the great swords are ass. They are. Great swords are absolute booty juice. Trying out the Clean Rot Spear, it's kinda sick. The Clean Rot Spear is really solid. It's not the best spear, but it's good. But here we have Captain Murphy. The beer-bellied fucking Bellator. Captain Murphy is probably the most unorthodox, weird fighter I've ever had enter one of my fight clubs. Like, that's saying something. We've had some real random fighters. Ah, he went for a skill parry. Murphy is just a different breed. Look at that! Who does that? Who fucking runs straight backwards to get out of a greatsword attack? Ah, GG's Murphy. No, this is a matchup.
Oh yeah, I'm the tower of power, too sweet to be sour. I'm funky like a monkey and space is the place. Oh yeah.
I can't do it super loud so I'll wake up everyone in my house, but you get the gist.
Oh yeah.
Sounds like constipated Macho Man. That spacing was insane. Yeah, it was. Did I go soon? Yeah, sure. It's the Nightingale versus Jarman. And Dill Pickles says GG. I have changed my name to match my recent performance. Is this gonna be like some sort of like self-deprecating thing? Like I'm gonna run over there, it's gonna say like trash that belongs in the garbage. Or something? Or is it gonna be a WWE wrestler name because you've been using fist weapons? Gorgon the Torn. You could just with like punished Gorgon. Punished Gorg. Can you kick in Elden Ring? You can, but it's a thing that you put on your weapon, I think, and some of them come naturally with it. Jar Knight may have found his match with the spacing that fucking Nightingale's got with his stupid quick stab baloney. Could be anyone's fight. Maybe not. Just stood his ground. Him with the Mr. Crab specials, the pincher maneuver. Fucking Jesus. The like backwards, like the reverse jumping fist weapon like slash attack looks so silly. That was so goofy. Who's gonna get it? This might be the end of the Jar Knight. Maybe not. It's anyone's game, they're both down to one shot. And Jar Knight, by the skin of his teeth, the Nightingale wins. Whew. Dude, I felt myself clench up. I can only imagine how fucking Adir out there feels. Whew. Man. Alright, I think fucking Tim Allen asked to go, so we'll let him. What's the lore behind the Everjails? They were made by something to do with the Golden Order to imprison the worst of the worst in the lands in between, or whatever they call this place. Butthole is thoroughly clenched. God, that was lucky on my part. Oh damn, 2 in 2 days. Yeah, Kyoza, this is the console. This is the console fight club that we were talking about last night. Dude, look at that hairy back. It looks like he has like a silverfish. Like a giant silverfish strapped to his back. But it's just this fucking snail trail heading down from his back. Is it fist only? It doesn't have to be. It's just what people are choosing to roll with. Get it? Roll. Oh my goodness. Took right out of his cheek meat. I left a message to celebrate the Fight Club. I always appreciate seeing you guys leave messages in places that you see me and my friends host these things. Or the ones over by the seaside ruins low campfire where Yura hangs out. Because that's where I always go to sit at the end of my Elden Ring streams. Skid, did you get a chance to watch the Groomer Joker video in the Discord? I did not. Tim Allen is down, but they fought valiantly. That was really back and forth. I think we had Captain Murphy, fucking Hellhound took off his thing. Thought that was someone different for a second. Brungle's been here, he's been here. I think it's time for Ash. Ash has become almost completely nude from the look of things. Both the boys typing GG in the chat, you like to see it. I'm glad no one's getting salty. You always hate to have someone in a fight club have their night ruined. That's kind of like the complete opposite of what you want to happen. Thank you, nude woman. Now fight. Fight like your life depends on it, because it does. Figured I'd go lightweight for the next run. Good gamers out here, I bitch at mom, but it's understandable. I would honestly say like the console Fight Club has been less sweaty than the PC ones usually get. That's really strange. Dude, look at that fucking fisting going on. Fuck. It makes me laugh every time I see all of you guys going for parries way more than people on PC. I think the netcode on console is honestly way better. I've seen more parries and backstabs and shit connect in this. Because you never see anyone even attempt it on PC. Dude, he just got run down. She ran hands on his ass. Whew. Ooh-wee. That was bad. Plus, you can actually hear me never rebuttal. Skid's always been the nude women to fight. That homeless millennia cosplay got my winker wagon. I'm about to bust every nut. You have an easier time. Ooh. Forgot what I was gonna say. I'll go with the Crunchy Bowl Night. There will not be a single ounce of cum left inside my scrotus. I'm gonna give like my wall the atomic cum shot. That hurt me on a personal level. GG. I think I was the only person to parry in the last one. And hey, blab it. Now we've got the Dippin' Dot Worm, we've got the Crunchy Bowl Knight. She is sodomizing the Dippin' Dot Knight at the Dippin' Dot Worm. Wait, some of what? Give me that. Yep, I just cannot handle the homeless millennia cosplay. I'm going to masturbate myself to physical injury tonight. To mental anguish, maybe even. Now let's see this fight. We got a Crunchy Bowl Knight, and we have homeless millennia. Millennia after she's killed by the Tarnished and she's out of a job. Come on. I really want to see the Crunchy Bowl Knight bring it back. I'd like to see him win one more time. I'm not going to read what Callison types. My secret technique is muting the stream during my fights so the commentary doesn't distract me and then just blasting music. He's like, I don't want to hear Skid shit talking me in my fights, so I mute him. She's like you've seen like warriors study the blade, like fucking like intensely get tutelage from their katanas and whatnot. But have you ever seen someone stare at their fist mid-fight to get a better understanding of it before they throw it into someone's mouth? I don't think so. That might be a first to this Fight Club. Surprised I haven't seen more Millardias out here. You see a few, but typically they don't have the name Millardia, they're just Fat Millennia. I enjoy Skid's narrating, it spurred me onward, and Crucible Knight has been fisted. I get actual performance anxiety from Fight Clubs. This feels like a classic Fight Club. It's really, it is. Anyone that hasn't been here in a minute? I don't think Hellhound's been through in a while. Genuinely nothing I can do to that. The hordes might be pretty good if you get chained after another attack, yeah, or if its tracking wasn't doo-doo. Like if it had any sort of semblance of decent tracking, it might be kind of okay. Alright, it's Hellhound versus Homeless Millennia. Let's rock out with our cock out, boys. It's the fucking little dagger that Morgott uses. Dude, she might be the best fist fighter in here. Like, Who else likes to fist fight? Wasn't it like Meta? Maybe I should get him next. We need to see like a bare-fisted brawl. Bulk Mogan. Who can bring down homeless Millennia and her like her flawless fisting technique. I wish the summon limit was higher in Elden Ring. It felt like a step back from 3 when you could have 5 to 6. Yeah, I feel that. Maybe the DLC will save us. They might add like an arena, but I don't really think it'll change much. We'll see. Really sad I couldn't make this fight club. I'm changing my name to Banished Knight Skid. Oh, and Hellhound just got like the fucking Road Warrior Hammer Fist. Alright, let's try to bring in a fister. We have a listing for a fisting. Now we'll try Gorgon first. See if he can do it. That bleeds Cestus is brutal. How they done figured you out. They done that, my boy daddy. Change it up. Get naked. Yeah. I think that was like Mike Tyson's like, you know, like game-winning strategy. Like if he started to lose, he just like threw his trunks off. Hellhound said it's time. Strip fight clubs. They are both completely ass naked. Now this is a fight, but the helmet stayed on. This is about as... Oh my god! Oh my word! Sweet baby Jesus lying in the manger, he's been fisted! He's dead. Even completely ass naked. Homeless Melania just tore him apart. Alright, I guess, Jar Knight's up next. The fisting. Where's fucking, I don't see the fucking Jar dude. Or Bulk Mogan. I think they both fucking were like, nah, not me. Not me, not today. I guess we'll bring in Brapples. Why not, right? Become the Samurai Jar Man of Caelid. I want Millennia to do that to me. Brapples. Well, I'm fucked. Best I can do is a big metal bell. Dudes try to rip you to shreds their secretly viable invasions. I would participate, but I'm complete garbage fire at PvP. Well, this is like probably the sweatiest it's been. But in response to being called a sweat lord for using bleed, naked homeless Millennia has switched off to the fucking Billy Goat Gruff charge. Will Brapples be the hero that saves all you zeros? We'll see. Ooh. He might do it. Like it took her completely stripping naked, but he might do it. Ah, that's it. Good fight, Ash. Fuck, those bleed cestus were nasty. I'm telling you, Lightning Uchi and Wakazashi slept on Perry on Wakazashi and Sheath on Uchi. He's just running an Aramusha build from fucking For Honor. You know, after seeing Gorgon get fisted, that's got like, his name Gorgon the Torn has a whole new name. Like a whole new meaning, I mean. Like it's a whole new thing. Torn went from like a state of mind to like a legit physical ailment that he has. The fucking bleed god loses to the femboy. Amazing. Call him the furious footer. Let me switch bleed. I'm sorry, I'll go occult, not faith. It's no damage. I'm gonna try some shitty weapons. It's been 3 hours already. This fight club's been so entertaining that time filed away. Or flied away. I'm glad you guys have had such a good time. Tomorrow there will be a movie night in my Discord server, if any of you don't know. We typically watch old classic, like, I think we're on the Pirates of the Caribbean kick right now. I think we watched the second one, so the third one will be up next. We typically watch, like, stuff like that. We've watched, Sinbad, Legend of the Seven Seas, the old, like, DreamWorks 2D animated movie. We watched Treasure Planet, you know, stuff like that. I'm thinking Princess Bride or Road to El Dorado after the Pirates trilogy's done. I will not be watching anything after that. Ooh. Almost had trade there. Happy to see a fellow Banished Knight. It's by far the most fun I've had in this game. Invasions and Ray Lucario duels just don't quite do it for me. The only place to have fun in the PvP. Skid streams. Alright, you know what? We're gonna give Hellhound another chance to redeem himself. One more time. Skid, did you see the opossum I trapped? No. No John Wick. I mean, we can do John Wick if you want to. Like, there's no saying that we can't do that we can't skip out on Road to El Dorado or Princess Bride. We can do John Wick. But if we do John Wick, we're doing the entire trilogy in one night, so get ready. It looks like he stole my hat off my head. Great.
Kill him, Banished Knight, for he's taken my hat.
Ooh. Gotta channel the inner naked. Couldn't stop thinking about her. You guys cheered me up a lot. Oh yeah. Glad we kinda made your night, Grungle. I've been extremely tired this entire time, by the way. Hope it's not like messed with my commentary or anything like that. Like, I very nearly didn't do this just from sheer exhaustion, but I did it anyway. I fucking I just like sat down and took a deep breath and somehow found it myself. I'm like a corpse strapped to a chair. Dude, what the fuck was that running fist attack? It was bold. Hellhound's on the verge of fucking losing again. But he's only got... the only place to go from here is up? Oh. He could do it. Will the man redeem himself? Or will he get roll caught with the halberd for the 50th time in one night? That's Flame Strike. He's lucky he didn't follow up with the other half of that. If he had just stood his ground and started pummeling him, I think he could have won that. I think his two fists hitting him would have won. Ooh, maybe not. God damn, that was close though. I was down to like 20 health. A little bit more damage on those fists than he could have won. Ashes, no, we got a skull for a face. I want to see Captain Murphy one more time as well. Commentary's nice because when you're not tired, just your default state. I guess that's true. I need to join the next PC Fight Club. That'll be next Saturday. I think, no, Friday. Next Friday. We have Bloodborne Thursday, the Friday Night Fight Club on PC, and then the Saturday Night SmackDown on console. And then a movie night on Sunday, and I don't stream the rest of the week because no one watches. Unless I start running Elden Ring, like PvE on console. Which I think I'd rather hang out with my friends. I wasn't just torn, they literally fisted me in half. Bleed Fist and Invasions is gonna be my go-to from now on though, because they hurt. God, they are actually like, you don't see very many invaders running it for some reason, but it's honest to God really nasty. Bleed in general is though. Like, it's another bleed tack where you're probably gonna be like Bloodhound stepping around, wait for the host to get cocky and run ahead of his summons, then just insta-kill him with like 2 L1 taps. By the next console stream, I might be level 80. Just have to ask Strider again. Bleed Fist are like genuinely slimy. Captain Murphy, my man, come on. I was hoping he would like wake me up. I need him to bust out some crazy whiz-biz. Like I want to see some crazy bubble squirt tech. Love to watch Elden Ring PvE with Skid and friends. They're so goddamn funny. Well, me and my friends don't run PvE, and I'm the only one that plays on console. So if I run PvE content through the week, it's gonna be only me. You know? None of my friends have a PlayStation. I think Frantic technically does, but he's locked out of it, and he's gonna have to call PlayStation if he wants to use it. So, you know. A good fight, Captain Murphy, lasted a long-ass time. Nightingale, Bulk Mogan. We'll try Bulk Mogan one more time. Get him in here. Ow. Skid and Co. have good commentary. Me and my friends are idiots. We mesh really well together, but we're idiots. I'm just the king idiot. Put me in, coach. Alright, next one. We'll bring in the fist fighters one more time. Send in the clowns. First day here, but you're gonna do the new multiplayer mod for Elden Ring on PC. It looks dope and you can literally go anywhere and die and everything that still keeps you in the game. Probably not too much, no, because I've already run all the PvE that I really want to on PC. If anything, the PvE co-op mod is probably going to kill off a lot of what I do on my channel. Because I'm a PvP dude, and the co-op mod makes invasions a thing of the past. Which I don't do invasions at the moment anyway, I do duels. But you've actually kind of like caught the very tail end of my channel. I'm probably not going to be doing a lot more video content. I'll just be keeping up these fight clubs and the Bloodborne streams until people stop showing up to them. Because my channel's kind of on its last legs. It's like a really sad thing. Like I blew up years ago and had all these really big Dark Souls 3 videos and stuff happened to me. I had to quit and YouTube decided to slap me on the cock for it. Yeah, if you want to go back and watch a lot of the old stuff, just don't be surprised if I sound different because when I first started this channel, I put on a different voice so I wouldn't sound like Penguin Zio Critical. Didn't work, people just said I sound like a redneck Critical, so eventually I dropped the accent and started talking normally. I think you can really hear me kind of like give up on the fucking accent in like 2018. I think that's why I started talking normally. And then I've also gotten like a better mic and this and that, and yeah. So stuff's changed a lot over the years. But yeah. I probably won't be doing the PvE mod. There's really nothing for me there. All of my friends have run the game. I really don't have much of a desire to run all the PvE again. But who knows? I was trying to find Jar Knight, but I don't see him anywhere. Alright, we'll try Gorgon. Maybe he can beat Bulk Bogan. I just want a seamless co-op mod for Scholar of the First Sin. I'd buy a new laptop for it. And GG's Brapples. Tinder X girls here. Streamer recommends. No cheese skid recommends these girls. Never thought of doing a randomizer run? No. No, because I think Elden Ring is already like a fucking randomizer mod with how random the enemy placement is in a lot of places, especially late game. Like the fucking stare down. It's gonna be the brawl to end them all. Bulk Mogan is a half health immediately. Bulk Mogan has been absolutely rocked. And killed via face sitting as Bulk Mogan. Good fight, Gorgon. Yeah, you kinda caught this child at the very end of its life, Ash. Unfortunately. I've been doing YouTube for since I've been doing it since 2015. But I really hit I hit it big in like 2016 to 2017. And like for the past I don't know 4 years I've been like getting lower and lower views. The past 2 years I've not gotten anything above like 1 to 2,000 views per video. And it's obvious YouTube isn't going to promote me or help out my channel in terms of getting bigger, so, you know. It is what it is. But I'll still do some more fight clubs for you to fight in. Skid should host some DBD clubs. I guess that's Dead by Daylight. I don't play that game. I have played it, but I don't play it. I wonder if making a new channel can help you get out of YouTube's crosshairs. I doubt it. Because I'm old now. I'm 24 years old, I'm an old fart. I don't have the free time that I did way back in 2016 when I was 18. I can't do... And, like, YouTube nowadays is really rough. It's hard to break into because you have to, like, become a slave to the algorithm, upload daily... Not even, like, daily 10-minute long videos, like, daily videos, shorts, community posts... You have to like give your body and fucking soul to this. I'm also just not a very good creator. I don't really have what it takes. I don't think my commentary is not super good. I don't have any super slick edits. I just don't think I've got what it takes. The main reason I brought these two in, by the way, was so that Gorgon could have a rematch with Ash, since she absolutely tore him in half last time. I thought it was only fair. So, yeah, you kind of like caught the channel at the tail end. Glad to have you here towards the fucking twilight, I guess, months or whatever of my channel. Until I stop making things. It's not a big deal. I've given my all to this stuff. I've put blood, sweat, tears, countless hours, variety, content, everything you could think in Souls games. I've done the best I could. I've done what I could. But I'm not special. You also have to have like a really big element of luck to get big on YouTube. And I definitely don't have that. Alright, we got Gorgon versus the Crucible Knight. I want to see if Crucible Knight can pull it out one more time. Ooh, that's right, this is the fucking Hoarfrost Stomp champion. Hoarfrost is strongest stomper. But this is the Crucible's bravest knight. Let's see ya, Red. Thanks for stopping by. Good fights. And down goes Gorgon, the Crucible Knight, with one last win on the scoreboard. Very fucking nice. Fucking look how low his health was. Look at this man. He won by the skin of his fucking teeth. He's in animation! Outplayed. Alright, everyone. That's gonna be it for this fucking Fight Club. I hope all of you have enjoyed it. It's been real. It's been fun. It's been real. It's been real fun in some cases. I hope all of you have enjoyed it. This upcoming week there will be a little bit of content coming out. Some of the leftovers from stuff. There's gonna be like the fucking Throngler, the Blasphemous Blade, thing. The Jarman of Kaled may come out. That's gonna be like a really big shitpost Eat and I are working on. Maybe a For Honor thing if you're a member of the Patreon. Maybe even the Sea of Thieves or Deep Rock thing. I don't know. Just whatever me and my friends get into. There probably won't be any streams until next Thursday with Cornborn, unless me and my friends decide to stream Fortnite or something. Lose like 500 subs in one night. That'd be pretty awesome. And thank you for the 10 shekels kills. I appreciate the nap shekels. But yeah, that's it for this Fight Club. I hope all of you have enjoyed it. We'll be back next week. Maybe if none of my friends are on, maybe I'll get on here and stream some console. Elden Ring one afternoon. Just try and run the game for no reason, just because. But yeah, that's it for this one. I hope all of you have enjoyed it. See ya.